Hello and welcome to take 1.5 of the Maple Kiwi Podcast. Let's just pretend the last 30 seconds did not happen and that we weren't muted. Hello everyone, welcome aboard. We are joined by two very special guests. I'll introduce them shortly. First, hello, I am the Kiwi and I'm joined by my Maple.
Hello.
I am Ramses. I will let the Maple introduce himself. Go ahead.
I am Switchy. I am the Maple, as you guys know. Who do we got today, Ram?
Got a bunch of kangaroos, I reckon, mate. That's about the closest I can do. I'm not gonna try and do any more than that. I think I'll start with the non-anime one. Let's introduce yourself. Go on.
My name is TaLeXx. I also go by Shy Gaming on Twitch. Very regretful name change, but hey, we're still here. I'm going to be regarded to as TaLeXx for this stream.
Hey, Andrew,
Thank
what?
you very much, TaLeXx. All right, let's see who. So, if you guys are watching, you will notice that someone does not have his webcam on. They are a anime profile picture. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Bangerz. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Bangerz, can you confirm that you do look like a pink-haired anime girl with wolf ears? I think.
I can confirm that.
Okay.
Well, that's me right there. That's me in that picture.
I got the hair down, so I mean.
All right, yeah. Just add a little spikes to the top. You know, could be done.
So we also have a third special guest in the background. We have the dog back. If I know a lot of people have been asking to have the dog back. She's chewing a bone on the bed right now. So I know Kyle loves the dog. So
why does it sound like you had it like locked away?
It was stolen.
Like, bring back the dog.
It was stolen. Now
And what? You found it? You stole it back?
Yep. My mom's
Knick
evil.
knack, pity whack, give the dog a bone.
Ah, yes,
Jersey. Yes, Jersey. Jersey. Oh, there you are. Anyways. Jesus, you
well, we know how we usually start things off.
Oh yes. What does everyone have?
I can get started. So
drink.
yeah, so we usually talk about a drink that we have on stream. I'll start with the ASMR of the can opening. I have a Coke, no sugar. I know, just like last week. I'm so unoriginal. That's me.
I got myself a Mac. Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead. Tell once in. Go for it.
I got myself a Macca's Fanta, man. I'm chilling. I'm cruising. I'm loving it.
Okay, I'm loving it. All right. Well done. Well done. Nice wordplay.
For me, I filled up a giant bottle of chocolate milk, but I've gone through the entire thing pretty much just trying to get this podcast started. So we got
we're only half an hour late, you know.
We got water on standby. So
That's all good. I forgot my drink.
So you're gonna leave halfway through and grab a drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave sometime.
All right, sounds good. Thank God.
I'm just slowly dehydrate until I absolutely need it.
I can drink Andrew if I want, you know.
Wait, Zebra, why would you expose me like that, bro?
What did Zebra say?
Vodka
slushies.
Zebra said vodka slushies. That sounds like
yes.
I don't know TaLeXx too well, but I can see you doing it.
You know? Yeah.
You don't gotta hide it.
Nah, just bring beer to the occasion.
That's fair.
I mean, I feel like, if you're gonna go to work and you want to smuggle in some alcohol, put it in a McDonald's cup. Seriously, no one will suspect a thing.
That's true.
But yeah. It's just it just looks a bit weird because the tap was a bit off. That's all.
Anyways, first segment. Well, sorry, I guess second segment. Do we do the what you're drinking as the first segment? But I guess the second segment would be Raid of the Week, as we normally do.
That's a toughie.
I know. This week for me, I personally haven't seen many raids and stuff, but one person in chat, who is actually the last person to type, Arnie. The reason why I'm picking this as my raid of the week, Arnie came in with small numbers to my hi. Arnie's confused. He came into my stream when Megan was here and we were playing Lego Star Wars and raided with, I don't know, like 5 or something like that. But he brought his mom along to come and watch my stream, and his mom ended up subbing. His mom subbed to me.
Subbing. Wow.
Yes.
Gee.
Which, I mean, Arnie's got a command in his chat where it's !mum, where it's his mom's the best mom in the world, which can confirm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10 out
it's
of
on
10.
built-in
That's
command.
awesome.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's in my chat too. Actually, there you go. Nixie is. I didn't realize it was in my chat too. There we go. I forgot I already added that, but true. Yes,
That is nice. I mean,
that's awesome.
nothing was really exciting. So can I just say stream of the week rather than raid of the week for me?
For sure.
Two things. One, the start of yesterday's stream was really awesome. When we did the Minecraft server, the amount of people that were on that server at the same time genuinely was like so much fun. Just to see everyone playing and just to just say hi to everyone, and like I spent about maybe I let Shy and Bangerz on for 5 minutes, and they're like, "Yeah, we're going to the end." Like these guys run so fast. They had their portal ready. They were just ready to go. I don't even know how you guys do it. You guys
No,
are just quick.
we made it to the Nether, and like our next objective was literally just to start getting Ender pearls as quick as you can. So we just started trading with goblins, like piglins, sorry, in the Nether. There, we just raided gold from there. As soon as we got iron, we found a nice deposit of iron. We found a ravine almost straight away, which was beautiful. We just gathered.
Slow down. So like, when did you get wood? Let's start with that. 'Cause,
Hey, I got the
this
wood.
man's just quick.
Oh, okay, well, we started with our first RTP. We went to somewhere we totally didn't like. It was just filled with diorite and andesite. So we went, yep, bugger it. We're switching location. Pulled up, moved. Then we just went on a quick shack, built a quick shack, ran down, found a closest cave, found the iron. That cave actually linked up to a ravine straight away, which was absolutely wonderful. And
So you're
then
telling me that like somewhere out there, there's just a tiny little wooden shack that belongs to no one.
yeah,
Oh, it's
100%.
empty now.
Yeah, it's
I
empty.
kind of want to
Like,
find
it's
it.
just
Not
checked,
gonna
empty.
lie.
There's nothing in it now. We moved.
Yeah, I'm sad because your community day lines up on my Friday night, and that's usually when I stream and drink, and I miss it every time. I'm going to try and make it next week and the week after, especially. That's
Dude,
when
I
it
was
is,
so
right?
sad when I was wrapping up stream, and then you're like, "Hi, I'm here," and I'm like, "No, I'm ending." But yeah, I know that the time zones can be tricky.
Yeah.
So yeah, the two things for me was the Minecraft stuff on my stream. That's my side of things, and the other thing was genuinely your Lego Star Wars. It was a blast watching that. I played that game on the Game Boy Advance. I didn't even play it on the PlayStation. So I had like a more like Diablo isometric style view of the game. So to see it in 3D, I was like, "Whoa, this is so cool! This is so cool."
Yeah, no, it definitely
And it was
looks a
just
lot better than it
nostalgia,
used
man.
to. It looks a lot better than it used to, and I don't know. It sounds like with work for Megan, it sounds like it's going to be slowing down for her. So there's going to be more time for her to come over and hang out. It sounds like, and yeah, we're definitely going to play through the entire Lego Star Wars, as well as I do have the other
Oh,
newer
yes,
Lego Star
man.
Wars as well. So we might just play through all of them eventually. But she came over yesterday. We pretty much just chatting and GeoGuessr the entire time because.
But I don't know
I'm
how
so
you
sad.
guys are so cracked
So-
at GeoGuessr, man. I just don't get it.
So I'm really
I
sad.
don't get it.
Rem,
Vibe, man.
remember a while back, I bought this controller about 3 months ago, right?
Mhm.
Bumper is already broken.
Holy crap! Give me one
What did
second.
you do? Is this
Oh.
Rocket League? Is this like the Rocket League?
It's my
effect?
it's my air roll button.
We're gonna pretend that. We're glad
Andrew-
that some
Andrew
people
has
are on
left the
Spotify
building.
and didn't see any of that.
No, but it's broken already. I
can't
either
use
need
60.
to get another control. I'm just upset because I just spent like $80-$90 on this controller
Yeah.
because they were like completely out of stock.
Oh my god, he has the same one.
Nice.
Literally got it from Amazon. Like not even.
That one for me, or to get another red one. The red ones are, I think the red ones were like $112 on Amazon for me right now. But they have the white, black, and blue ones, which are $80 right now. Which I'm like, do I really want to buy another one? I'm like, I literally can't play Rocket League without it, and yeah, I don't know.
Now
I'm
you
gonna-
can. Bangerz plays keyboard mouse.
Yeah, that means anybody can play anything.
I have one
Yeah, 'cause I'm
arm.
shit.
I cannot play
You can
keyboard
still
mouse
beat
on
me on
Rocket
keyboard
League.
mouse,
I
100%.
can't play arrow keys and stuff. games that well. Like when it comes to games that involve arrow keys or like WASD, like those type of games, like where it involves moving and then as well clicking other buttons, those games are like
Yeah.
really hard for me. But when it comes to like, say my main game, League of Legends, it's like, you know, you use your mouse to move around and stuff like that, which is easy, and then just abilities. But like when it comes to having to use WASD as well as clicking other buttons, that's when I struggle. So Rocket League would not be a good one for me. That's for sure.
Definitely not.
That's why
No,
I mean
100% be fun.
controller, I think I need to buy another one. I have this controller which I pulled out, which it has just all the buttons are terrible. They're all breaking. It's not completely broken yet, but I got the Minecraft Creeper controller.
That's sick.
I guess you
Um,
could say that one blew up.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up.
Oh,
I can hear it. You know, I'm playing and I just slightly hear it.
Ah, yes.
No, but it
When you plug it in, he just starts going off.
no, but me and Sheldon have been grinding twos, and I'm upset because I want to hit GC this season, and me and Sheldon have been actually climbing. He just hit Champ 2 for the first time. I'm Champ 3 now, so I'm at my peak, and I'm like, we can go, because we're just like, we hop on and we're like, how is this champ? It is so dumb. Like, what is happening? But
good.
Okay, all
You're
right.
gonna
Well,
have to
as,
remind me.
as the only like lowest champ 1 person here, I'm gonna just quietly sit here while you guys brag about your ranks. That's
Hey, I'm
fine.
diamond.
Yeah, I'm Diamond 2.
No, you're not. You are not diamond
diamond.
bangers.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Yes, I am.
What's your
I
real
am
rank?
a diamond. Diamond.
I'm Diamond
three.
2s. Diamond 2.
You're diamond and 3. You're diamond 2 and 3, Star.
Yeah, that's what I'm running off.
Does Does anyone count threes? No
Well,
offense,
okay.
I don't like
I'm
threes.
diamond 3 and 1. See, I'm diamond. Also, don't play ones.
the
That's right. I will
leaderboards
always be on rank.
for everyone in chat who's
What is
trying to do
happening?
leaderboards, I think because I don't have stream elements open, it is not going to be showing up. Or not stream elements, stream avatars.
Avatars.
I don't have it open, so it will. The command might not work. At the end of the stream, I can pull it up so you guys can see if you want. But
That's true.
anyways, back to did we want to get to the others about raid of the week as well? If you guys have
So-
anything.
thing I was gonna add very quickly for my rating. I know I've just been like rambling on and on, but I
For
do
sure.
want to mention this is that Zebra started playing Halo Combat Evolved, and I gotta say that is my favorite Halo of all time.
Ooh.
And him just playing through all the missions, I'm like, yes, Zebra, yes. And I think he streamed for like a solid 2.5 hours, just going back to back, and it was just good, man. It's good. It's
Did
a
you
great
see his,
game. Combat Evolved.
Did you see his first stream of it?
Beautiful.
It was beautiful. He died every 2 seconds. I loved it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it was
He
really
really
so
did.
good. He got lost.
He was playing on
in the middle of
Heroic,
the
I
map.
think.
Even after Heroic.
Yeah, that's Halo.
Halo free.
Sorry to add your like that, Zebra.
But yes, I absolutely loved watching that. Mainly because that's my favorite Halo game, hands down. Yes, Halo 3 is good, but I like the classic Combat Evolved.
I got started on it Halo 3, so Halo 3 and Halo Reach
only-
for my shit.
I only like Combat Evolved because I never had an Xbox, right? So my parents wouldn't really let me buy games when I was younger, so I just kept replaying the Halo Combat Evolved demo over and over and over again, and then I just fell in love with it. So I just kept playing the same mission, and I was like, this game is so good. That's why I fell in love with it. It's my first Halo and really my only Halo. Oh yeah.
Oh, Halo 2 really takes the cake for me. The introduction of dual wielding was absolutely phenomenal, and you could dual wield needlers. It was the most OP thing
that
that you could have.
sounds so broken already. I don't
was,
want to know
man.
what that's like. You
Oh.
already need to aim. Now you're telling me you don't need to aim twice. Like, that's okay.
And there were so many map bugs you could take advantage of via like rocket jumping, grenade launching yourself in Halo 2. It was just great.
So what you're saying is the game was so broken that you loved it.
Yeah,
That sounds like
100%.
Rocket League, guys, doesn't it? Wow.
It's Rocket League.
Actually, fun fact about Rocket League as well is all these mechanics that the community has discovered is purely accidental manufacturing from
They did not
TaLeXx.
plan for flip resets. I can confirm that.
Yeah, and it's just been found like by the community.
I'm gonna say it took everyone a long time to figure out flip resets too. It's not like it was a thing from the get go that like people are doing it. Like it took like a year at least for people to like start doing it. Like it.
Yeah.
It only come
Yeah,
out with
I mean, I
the,
just
computer
discovered.
map.
Yeah, I mean, look, I just discovered the RAM flip. Try it at home. Very, very, very efficient way of turning around.
Is there a
Like in
YouTube
second
video
map.
on it?
If you guys don't know what it is, I can quickly describe it.
Go.
Imagine just you jump, you lean forward so that your car is upside down as if you're about to turtle, then air roll before you land, so that you half flip essentially.
Sounds
but
incredibly
forward.
inefficient, but I want to do it.
That's very inefficient, TaLeXx. Don't do it. It is very inefficient, but damn, does it look nice. Oh yeah, that's it for me for the raids of the week.
Yeah,
That I've seen. on
TaLeXx,
Twitch
have you
and-
seen any raids yourself this week on other channels, or any raids you were a part of that?
I haven't really been scrolling around Twitch too much this week. Not like I did last, but this week.
Or just in general that you feel like there's one that needs to be shouted out
Oh,
that was
mate.
amazing.
Ram had a stream at one point, and he got hit with what? A raid after raid. I think it was 3 or 4 in a row at one point, and he made himself he got boomed all the way up to 88 viewers at one point, and it was
I
just.
actually want to tell you about that. I checked
Fine.
back the stats on that day. It wasn't 88. I looked back, and I think Zebra, him and I checked. It was like 108. We peaked at like
Holy
108. And I was like, wait, I broke 3 digits?
When
I-
was
That's
that?
Yeah.
huge.
When was that?
I think, was that the birthday stream, Tal? When you sort of went out of your way? I was going to talk about this
Okay.
later on the stream.
It was.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it
no, I
was.
don't actually think it was that. I think it was about a month and a half to 2 months later that it happened,
This is
and
Christmas.
it was
Was it the Christmas? What? No.
It might have
No.
been, I don't know. It was a community day for sure.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, it was just
fuck,
back-to-back
that was
raids. I don't know what happened.
huge. It was huge. Like in a period of an hour, he jumped from his average 20 to 25 all the way up to 88 from what I saw. But for you saw 108. That's huge.
No.
Like
That's actually.
Don't ever say I get an average of 20 to 25. Slow down, buddy. My Twitch average is like 15 to 18.
Oh,
But
well,
I'm very
there, it's
grateful
averaged.
for it. I'm very grateful for it.
I was gonna bring up as well. Arnie said in chat, "Can we talk about Bam's stream yesterday?" Which I definitely agree as well. There was a big raid. So Bam did a 24-hour stream yesterday because he hit 500 followers. Everyone, got to give it to
Clap.
Bam. That's amazing.
I don't know if it's gonna come through because of
No,
my
it's
Discord
not. It's not
thing.
gonna come through for you. No, but he did his 24-hour stream, and
Nothing.
halfway through it, I think Kyle helped out and got a Bedlam Brian raid for him, which pushed him.
Oh, dude, that's what it was too.
It pushed him over
I was
100.
hit by Bedlam
I didn't.
Brian,
I
yeah.
didn't see it myself, but it pushed him over 100 viewer. It was like 90 something viewer raid or something like that.
Yeah.
So he got that raid as well as he was averaging like 'cause the whole time I was streaming, I had Bam on my third monitor, and I was looking and like he was just sitting on 52 viewers for like a solid hour and a half. I was like, jeez, he's just chilling there. Like, I mean, I think it was a lot of people lurking for sure. Like, a lot of people were probably like, yeah, 24-hour stream. I want to support it. I'm going to bed. I'm going to lurk. So I think it was a lot of people like that because that happened a lot during my charity stream as well. But it was definitely, I talked to him afterwards because I played some Apex at like 8 in the morning with him. And he said that it was Bedlam Ryan that raided him and stuff. So I missed the raid itself, but that could actually be raid of the week as well. I didn't think about that.
What are we looking at there? Shy's holding up some tiny little bottle. What is that?
These are my nicotine fluids. However, I just wanted to advertise the flavor for anybody that is a vapor in the chat. Key lime pie.
Did I say pie?
Key
Oh.
lime pie. Ooh.
Okay.
That is the flavor I am currently hitting. It is a sweet key lime pie.
The
I
heck
get it,
is
that's
a
not nice.
lime pie? Can never say I've know what that tastes like. A lime pie. No idea.
Absolutely delicious.
Really?
I
just
didn't know
pick a
until I
chocolate
tried
lime
this
and put it in
flavor.
the pie.
Bangers, do you have any raids that you want to talk about? This has been a long
Honestly,
segment.
I have been like not watching. I've been watching a couple streams of 2 minutes a day. It's been pretty good.
I know you.
Yeah, I was
just-
gonna
on by.
say.
You just
Couple
hop on
times.
the- I-
Apart from
I-
Zebra
I-
stream,
I just see
Zebra
the-
stream, I
I-
had to stay for a
I
bit.
just see the hi.
Yeah.
Bye. Done.
I had to watch Zebra stream for about a couple hours. It's great.
The Halo one.
Halo. Yeah.
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 Man, that stream was a lot of fun. I genuinely enjoyed that one. Bangs' voice.
Super.
I know. He needs to talk more. Like, I
Okay,
also
I'm leaving now. Bye, guys. See ya.
may,
No,
may
no,
I
no, no.
can I put you on the spot? Because I genuinely want
Oh,
people
shit.
who find and run into this podcast to realize something. So here's how we're gonna do this, alright? Bangers, what's your favorite
Yeah.
color?
Shit.
So brown.
Purple. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
Alright, purple, brown. Alright guys, so remember the way he said that, okay? Alright, so Bangers, what's your favorite color in the anime voice?
I hate this.
How does that voice come out of the same human being? I don't understand. I don't understand it.
It's too.
He just it's two very different voices,
Yeah.
right? Like
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I might have to leave now.
No.
no, that is genuinely one of the things that I always love about like the anime voice. I'm just like, well,
No, you
that's
definitely
a
should
voice.
for the little things that Zebra has in his chat, like the little exclamation point bangers and stuff like that. Like you should definitely soundbite yours. Like do yours yourself and like send him an audio clip of you doing it.
I
Do
was
it.
going to, but
Do
I
it.
did it and it was terrible, so I didn't do it.
I don't care. Zebra.
Actually, that is
The
something
podcast
I
will be
can-
up. You can just have him saying purple. And
Yeah,
Just clip
exactly.
that.
No, I was
Perfect.
gonna say, when I tried to record Suck Your Nan for my sound thing, I couldn't record it.
but you said a
I
really
couldn't
good
get
one.
the
I remember
same
that.
actual like voice and raw like anger in the Suck Your Nan. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find a VOD and clip it because I could not find a good one.
I mean, I guess
And
we
that's
all.
legit what I
I
did.
guess we all have stuff like that because even my like, if you guys have or follow my TikTok or anything like that, you guys know or YouTube or anything. I always at the end of my clips have that Pog soundbite that I always do, and it just
Yeah.
everyone just has the thing.
That's
Like,
from the
if I
stream,
were,
right?
that's from the exact same. So you know the clip of me doing the Pog face, the Brian the Great, like you
Yep.
know that clip, right? After that clip, I say to Arnie, because he's in my chat, and I'm like, yo, Arnie, clip it. I know I just did the biggest Pog face ever. And it was just me saying Pog and me saying that to Arnie that I've taken that soundbite, because me saying Pog there just sounds too perfect. So I don't know what it is. I'm not doing a Pog right
You
now.
cannot replicate it.
No Pog right now. What's up, Toby Maguire? Why? This happened last stream.
Yeah, I want to bring this up as
yeah,
well.
so defaulted. Was it Icons that called me? Who was it that called me Toby Maguire? Someone said I look like Toby Maguire. I'm like, no,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Not at all.
Take it, you gorgeous hunk. You gotta take it.
I was just
I mean,
like,
I would say it's a compliment. I would love to be Tobey Maguire.
I'd love to be Toby Maguire too, but I just want to know why. What is it that makes me look like Toby Maguire? There's nothing. He's like, you look like the guy from Spider-Man. You look like the guy from Spider-Man. I'm like, that could be any character. That could be anything.
Wow. Love it.
And I'm like, Toby Maguire? He's like, yeah, that guy. It was you.
You're
Icons.
actually Green Goblin.
Icons, tell me. The Green Goblin.
Yeah, not Andrew.
Well,
Your face. Okay. Switchy equal Toby Maguire. Okay. All
that's
of
gonna
chat.
become a thing now. Suchi. I'm
So we've
sorry.
got TaLeXx equals Andrew.
Literally,
Andrew
I am
Garfield.
Andrew.
Andrew Garfield.
Nice.
I don't know who this person is. Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing a quick Google search.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield. The
Andrew?
cat. Andrew
Oh,
Orange
you made
Cat. Orange Cat.
Oh
Woof,
no, there's
woof.
actually like a celebrity named Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, no, he played Spider-Man in
Yeah.
the Amazing
Really?
Spider-Mans. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
We have a fifth
Gosh, he was
special guest
young.
arriving. Suchi's dog is here, guys. Wow.
Hello. She was whining at my feet. Hello.
We
Hello,
have a
hello,
very
doggo.
cute dog.
Bobby.
Hello, Jersey. Welcome to the podcast. Do you see all these people? Look that
Can you wear it like a jersey as well?
No, sadly not.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
I put her on my shoulder sometimes like a parrot. She loves that. By loves it, I mean hates it. There we go. She's a parrot now. She looks
Squawk,
super
squawk.
All right. Oh, okay. No, don't try and jump. You can. I'm not trying to alinity
So-
it. Anyways, do you have another?
One thing I wanted to get into. I mean, I'll talk about it a little briefly, but maybe I'll let Tal elaborate a bit more. Because I met Bangerz through Tal. And the way I met Tal, I always find super hilarious, and I'll just bring it up. Tal, has it been like 2 or 3 years now? 3, 2?
Yeah,
What
about
the hell
3
is your dog
years.
doing, bro? Your dog is going crazy on the back of your bed.
She's going
Um,
crazy.
Again, podcast listeners, you are missing out on some. That dog is having like a seizure, man. You're doing all right.
Yo,
Got the zoomies.
Oh, that's very cute.
We'll ignore her. Anyways, you guys meeting? I want to hear this.
Right. So, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. I think it was 3 years, maybe. I was but a wee plat player, young plat
Oh, the
one.
days.
I
Oh
remember
yeah,
that
that's a
series. It
scary
was a good
thought.
one.
And I was queuing up solos ranked twos, right? And I was like, why? Like, first of all, I don't queue up ranked. Most people know that about me. I do a lot of casual, so it's very rare that I'm already queuing up ranked alone. And I happened to run into this guy that's called TaLeXx. We play one game, we win, we vibe, and I was like, oh hell yeah, man, that was a good game. Yeah, like him and I are vibing, and then we go search for our next game, and I get him again, and we win again, and we're like, all right, we're connecting. So then we party up, and if I remember correctly, we played a third game as a party, like queuing up, and we win again. And then TaLeXx was like, hey man, do you want to hop on Discord? And I was like, you know what? Why not? And hop in. I joined TaLeXx's Discord. It's Freedom Freedom Region. And yeah, it's just crazy to think that I met someone through just playing twos in Rocket League. And him and I have been friends for just years and years, and we played like all sorts of games together, add each other on socials, chat a lot all the time. And I'm like, how the hell did this happen? I don't play twos rank. None of this would have happened. I don't even think I would be Twitch streaming if it wasn't for meeting people like TaLeXx and all these other people online. And it started this chain of effect as I started to get more and more comfortable with meeting people online. And all that just started because I was playing Rocket League 2s. Like, that's insane. That blows my mind every time. So Tal and I have been very, very good friends, and I met Bangerz through Tal. But what I wanted to get into was I never knew how the hell TaLeXx and Bangerz met. And that's what I wanted to find out. Because I never found out that story.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
that's really quite
fun for you guys.
interesting.
It's too many years ago, you know?
Yeah, I
Too many
mean,
years.
what? I think I was living in Newcastle at the time, so I was like 18, 19.
Oh,
And
wow.
so what's that? That's about 5 years ago now. Yeah, because I had my 19th birthday there.
2016.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been friends for about 5 years, and I literally moved down to Newcastle with bottom rock nothing. Bought a gaming computer from Sydney off somebody for like $1,500. Had an R9 390 in it. Woo! And then no, we took it home, and then I instantly downloaded Black Ops 3 because I realized I had a computer that could play it. And so I started playing online for a while, and I bumped into this dude named Ranger Ninja. And, in the voice chat, we were vibing. Bangerz was playing with him at the time, and then Bangerz started flaming Ranger. So I decided to jump in on the act and started flaming Ranger as well. And then after that, Bangerz was like, "Oh yeah, do you want to come party up with us?" And Ranger actually got on board with it. Then we all partied up. Then we all ended up in a TeamSpeak server. Back in the
Oh,
days,
wow.
it was TeamSpeak. Yeah, and
Wow.
they were all part of a clan. Well, Ranger was making an esports clan, which he called Kami at the time, which is Japanese for God. Yep. So we called ourselves Kami, and no, we just started playing there. That's where we met people like Dark as well, which you would know, Ram.
Yep.
And no, our friendship really started from there, and then we switched over to Discord for a while. They all got into Rainbow Six, And I just didn't like Ranger's attitude for a while. So then I just went, no, all right, I'm going to go start my own Discord. And thus was born Freedom Region.
Wow, so in a way, your collective flaming of a single person was really what brought you together. Like,
It really was.
that's what it is. Nice, that is awesome. I had no idea because I had joined much later on than
About
to
2 years
picture.
later.
Yeah, so I was like, oh wow, so okay, so you guys just met through COD, and I'm not gonna lie, Bangers on COD is something else. I don't even I can't comprehend Bangers playing COD or any FPS for that reason.
Jesus.
That being said, same with Switchy. I would love
I
to see you
blast
guys
music and play COD. What do you mean?
Switchy versus Bangers 1v1 Rust. Go on.
Rust?
Which
I would
game?
watch.
Which game? The original MW2?
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I need an
never played
Xbox.
that one,
I
sorry.
need an Xbox 3. Okay.
Actually, so that was a really interesting question there, Ram. So how did you and Switchy meet as well?
Oh,
How did
I
we
think
meet?
Switchy can take this one.
I'm sorry. I've definitely.
You technically
I've
met
said,
me first, I think.
I've said it a lot. I think I met you just raiding you.
Wow.
It was, I believe, through connections through Arnie. So
Yes. So
Arnie was
I-
oh, you take it away.
yeah.
Go
I
on.
was gonna say. Arnie was my first, I want to say, viewer who wasn't one of my IRL friends, Mr. Safe Arnie in chat. He's always here. I think he just had to dip out, but he was the first person that came into my stream, and then I asked him, I'm like, oh, because I didn't know anybody at the time really. I'm like, do you have anyone I can raid? Do you know people? Which the first time I met him, he was hanging a lot with Brian the Great, because he always did those Rocket League tournaments because he's cracked at ones. So but then I think that a week before that, he Brian the Great raided Ram, I think it was. So Arnie knew of Ram because of that, and he's like, oh, you should go raid Ram this other time. Well, I raided, I think, It's Rich, and then the next day I raided Ram, and I kind of met Ram through that, and yeah, just chatted in his chat for a while, and then we became pretty close, and yeah. Do you have anything else to add on to that, Ram? Do you remember
No,
anything?
I mean,
'Cause,
I will say I feel like
stuff happened really
Switch
fast.
and Switch and I really started getting more and more long when we I think when Mark
Long.
started doing the Pokemon things, because I know that Switchy also really enjoyed Pokemon, and he was talking to me about how to stream Pokemon and Pokemon tools that we could use to stream things, and that's sort of where we started chatting a little bit more off stream. And then lately, we were just like, "Hey, you want to do a podcast?" And then, yeah, no, now we're like super, like we're much closer. I feel so. Yeah, no,
So-
it just
So we met
each
each
round we
other.
felt like
We
doing
met
it.
each other. I'd say what, September-ish of last year.
Yeah, wow.
So
Yeah.
pretty. I mean, not even a year
That's
of knowing each other, but me and Ram have gotten really close, like pretty fast. So
See, doesn't that show you how quickly, how quickly you can make a connection with somebody and develop a
Oh,
friendship
dude.
so quickly? Like, it's beautiful to watch and feel, experience.
Yeah, I mean, I
So-
can't believe 2 weeks from now, it's been a year since I had affiliate. 2 weeks from now, and I'm like, whoa, my god, how has it been a
Wow.
year? How has it
Nearly a
been?
year
I
since
remember
affiliate.
going up to like TaLeXx and Bangerz and you were like, oh hey guys, I'm trying out Twitch. Like back when I was just starting. It's crazy.
The
And
nerves.
TaLeXx and Bangerz always had my back, dude. I think Bangerz is like one of my longest subs. TaLeXx being the only tier 3 sub twice, by the way. Jesus Christ, man. It's insane.
Oh, you got on both
I'm
of them.
just sad Twitch gets half of that off you.
Oh, don't get me started on the random. Bangerz has donated X, and I'm like, what do you mean? Every single time you do it, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Your
so-
I
guys'
haven't donated
support has
anything.
been.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know one question I wanted to ask you, Bangers, was how's the spaghetti
shit.
been?
Oh, the spaghetti, man. I just had some like 2 days ago, man. It's still in the fridge. You got some left over to save it up for tomorrow.
Saved up for
Pretty
the
good.
rest of the year. It
Oh, we
sounds
also
like.
have tacos in there as well. Some taco mints. That's all ready for another day as well.
So versatile. You could use taco mints with the spaghetti, and you'll be fine, mate.
Yeah, but then we got taco shells and we got lettuce and shit like that. So it goes. Yeah, tacos is better.
I feel like you speak from experience here.
Yeah.
This is how he spends $500 on your stream in one hit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is how. I feel like that's more of a consequence of spending the 500.
It's a how to get broke scheme. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a true pyramid scheme.
And I'm on the bottom.
Pyramid. What?
Uh,
Sorry, the inner Arab in me came out.
Get it? Rams a
Couldn't
pyramid.
resist.
Rams a
Looks like a
pyramid.
triangle.
Looks like a triangle. Wow. Amazing. I just realized
What?
I'm throwing. I don't have the Dragonite on my mic.
Oh,
Oh,
bro,
no.
you know what I thought you were going to
Oh
say?
no.
Because you know how you didn't have sound on at the start? If you were like, I didn't press record. Did you press record?
Yeah.
Sorry to God,
I did.
Suchi.
Worst comes to worst, I could download the entire VOD of this. It looks such bad quality though. I'd be very upset if I didn't.
I've never downloaded a VOD because I'm like, I don't want to kill my hard drive with like a 4-hour, 5-hour video. I'm good.
Bro, I mean, I've recorded every single one of my streams for the past like 2 months, and I'm still not out of storage yet.
How?
I
What
don't
kind
know.
of godlike storage do you have?
I recently bought a 2 terabyte hard drive. That helps.
So-
Yeah, I only have 2 terabytes.
Then we got Dragonite's up now. We're
Like-
good.
He looks great.
Yes.
It's like a dragon. Raw.
Roar. Wow.
Thank you.
In the
That was a very
voice.
passionate roar. He did the voice.
The voice.
It's always such a pleasure.
Everyone clip it.
It's an
Everyone clip
honor.
it. No, he probably
Oh
would
no,
hate
oh
that.
no. Ah. spooky.
Oh no, please. I don't want them to clip it and then like save it. That's
Okay, that's a bit
It's
weird.
kind of
Yeah.
scary. Like, nah, don't do that.
Don't do that one.
Nah, man.
He did the
He
thing.
did the thing.
Yeah, he did the thing. We all like, hey, he did the thing. We get really hyped.
Okay.
That's funny.
Anyways, Rab, did you have any more? I mean, I'm trying to think of questions of my own here. Is there any like cool facts that we need to know about either of you two guests here?
I have 2 cats.
I have 2 dogs and a
Mate.
cat.
I was gonna say, Cal, at some point you had like a zoo.
What?
At some point you were running a zoo, mate.
Oh yeah, me and my partner. Yeah, she has this big love for birds, dogs, all animals alike. So, you know, she had a dog,
Yeah.
she had to have a bird, and then we had to have another cat. And, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I'm in some Discord calls. I just hear like birds going off in the background, and I'm like, man, what? Are you in the safari zone? Like, just
Central Africa, mate. It's
Look,
actually
don't touch.
a toucan.
oh, that's another thing. Bangers. If people didn't know this, Bangers, I don't even know if you're doing this right now, but you use your phone for the internet for literally
Yeah, I'm
everything,
doing that
right?
right now. Yeah.
Doing that right now.
It's
So I
You
wanted
got
to
a
ask.
problem?
No, it's fine, it's fine. What is it like when you're not using your phone? Because I feel like most since you're always on your phone, I don't actually know what it's like when you don't use it. Like when you're on Rocket League, when you're on YouTube, how bad is it? Can you even like
You see,
can you
I
watch a
don't use it.
video?
I only use my phone. I only use my home internet when I want to download something, but it'll take like 2 weeks to a month to download like 100 gigs.
God, man. How long did it take you to download like COD? Like
Oh, I went to a friend's place to download that, and it's now needs a 200 gigabyte update for whatever reason, so can't play it.
For the people who don't fully know, because
Oh.
Kyle has highlighted or redeemed a highlight in chat and said, "Why doesn't Bangerz have internet?" Would you like to explain on that? I think we kind of know.
I
why,
have
but-
internet, it's just terrible. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the sticks.
There you go.
Oi, Spank, you're a sugar daddy. You might as well line him up some internet all the way from Brisbane.
Come on, Spank.
Just run a
Come on,
line
mate.
all the way to his house.
Go on, man. That'd be expensive.
just like-
Fuck.
I'm just like wondering what's the point in them like giving you internet if it's basically just gonna treat you like give you nothing. Like it's just a lie at this
You
point.
pay
How
It's like,
much
oh
you have
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, I
how
have
much do you have to
internet.
pay for it?
$100 a month.
Why
Oh.
for that? Like,
Hey,
it's
I don't pay for it. It's fine.
unbelievable,
It's all
man.
good.
How many gigs is that of phone data?
Oh, how many gigs do I use as phone data?
Well,
65 a month. That's it. And I would get Optus and get like what 200 gigs a month, but there's no tower near me, so just got to stick with
It-
Telstra.
does- Doesn't your phone get like really hot, like about to melt levels when you're just leaving
No.
your internet on for that long?
No, I don't. It
No.
sits in my window, so there's a bit of breeze going past it, keeping it cool, you know.
I got that setup going, you
No,
know.
I got that 1 bar of 4G keeping me going too, you know.
I imagine you have like a hardwired spot where you put your phone every day at the end of work, and then
Yep.
you just have a USB plug-in fan, like a computer fan that you plug in, right,
I do
blowing
have a
on
fan here. I do have a fan here. You know.
it.
I'll turn it on now.
A full
Yeah,
rig for it.
Little
you guys have
portable
heard of like
thingy.
these battle rigs that you see on Reddit, bro? Bangerz battle rig, yes. Phone internet with the USB fan. Let's go.
The USB fan.
Those would be some
Bro.
mad
So
specs.
speaking of, I mean, Banger sounds like he's still in the struggle. Like, eventually, people get better PCs and better internet and stuff like that. But do you guys have any stories about really shitty setups you used to have, or like really scuffed, like just setups and like
No.
stories you can share with that?
I'd
'Cause
like to send a picture, and that's it. That's all I will send, and say add no top context because I was gonna
Oh,
find
I've got
it
some
somewhere.
stories. Oh,
This
I've got
is
some
great.
stories. I guess I'll start. When I first got Rocket League, I didn't
I
have a
gotta
PC.
find it.
I had a quote unquote gaming laptop. No, just a
Hey,
big line distance. All
Yeah,
right, no
me
such thing
too.
as a gaming laptop. And so I even put like the Razer sticker on the back of it to make it look cool. Oh hell yeah, I was very edgy. All right. Not only that, I was like, oh, all my friends have screens and keyboards, and they have like really cool desktop setups. They've got PCs, so I go to some like dodgy ass ripoff tech shop with that sells screens that brands of I've never even heard of. Okay, like clearly not from like America or Japan, like the popular tech countries. So I buy myself a square monitor, 600 by 800 resolution. That is disgusting.
I
I
had one
bought
of
myself a
those
square
too.
monitor,
My setup I'm going to
and
talk about has that monitor too.
it used a VGA, not an HDMI.
Yep.
That would go into my laptop. Yeah, my laptop took VGA. And it was so bad because at the time I didn't have a keyboard. So what I would do is I would put my monitor on top of books, so it's
Yep.
elevated, and then
Whoa.
turn off my laptop screen and use the keyboard from the laptop and like a crappy Microsoft USB like wireless mouse to play things like Minecraft. I mean Rocket League, yeah, I even used it for that. It was bad. It was pretty
That's
bad.
So I feel like mine is like to your extent, except I had a broken laptop completely. So the screen was broken, the hinges were broken, the battery was busted, so it needed to be plugged in at all times. But the jack
I
that
had that too,
the
man.
jack that it needed to be plugged in was also broken, and it had to go
Oh,
into
no.
a certain spot. I was at my friend's house, so I just love the story. So I was playing League of Legends at my friend's house, and the cord just like I don't know, it kind of broke, and I tried to plug it back in. And I shit you not, I plug it in, and I guess there was like a metal tab thing, like the thing that's usually pushed to the side when like being able to
Yep.
plug it in. It was in like the middle part. I went to plug it in, and sparks just went like shooting out of the side of my laptop. And I was like, holy shit! But then I got to a point where I take that, or like as plugging it in, I push the metal tab to like the right, and then shove it in, and it worked. And as long as I didn't move the laptop, it worked. So then I set it up to one of those 800 by 600 monitors, and
Oh, you had one too? Hold on.
So
So
the
you plugged it in, saw sparks, and then you tried to plug it in again?
It
You're an
worked.
absolute madman, dude.
worked.
The dedication for League of Legends.
And now we know the story of the one arm.
That's how I
yes,
lost.
that's how it
That's what you lost the other half of his
Yeah, exactly. No, but it was really bad. Like if it would get bumped, like there'd be times like the slightest bump would make it turn off completely, and it was such a piss off because the main game I did play then was League of Legends, and it's like before their lever buster system used to be like really bad to the point where I leave and it was like, I know because it happens so often, I actually got banned for 2 weeks due to it, and I'm like, this is bullshit because it like. It was really, I was really pissed because that's like all I played at the time. But same with playing Rocket League, I used to play like 10 frames on that thing. It was great.
Oh yeah,
Minecraft wouldn't even run actually on it.
bro. Shortest
League
render
would.
distance, and you're like 10 frames. You know.
Meanwhile, my friend Jeremy, like my closest friend, we used to joke about it. He has like this really, really old ass MacBook. It was like from like 2006 or something like that. He was playing League on that for the longest time. All of us started upgrading and getting better stuff. And we're all like, oh yeah, we're on like 40 frames to 60 frames. Like it's okay. Meanwhile, he's like the best out of all of us on this shit MacBook running like, we watch him in team fights. He's at like 5 frames and he's shitting on everyone. It's like, well, how is he doing it? It doesn't make sense. So we just always make fun of the MacBook fucking. The MacBook fucking was legendary, honestly. But then the thing is like,
Beautiful.
with that MacBook, with how bad it is, because I ran League probably at like 40 to 60 frames. Like it was okay on that laptop, but when it came to Minecraft, it did not want to run like at all. But then my friend would load up his MacBook and he would just run Minecraft perfectly smooth. I'm like, how are you running Minecraft when I can't? I'm like, this is bullshit. No, but that
Max,
fucking
dude.
dude, that fucking the spark thing was just so funny. That night was such an interesting night, but yeah, everything was broken on it. I just connected it to a monitor and bought a keyboard and mouse. Honestly, the mice I used to use, like, you know those tiny little like laptop like Logitech mice?
Yes.
They're
Bro,
Yeah.
you
Like
were
bricks.
you know, spoiled enough to have Logitech. Nah. I got like those crappy Microsoft ones. You know the ones that you'd get in like a keyboard and mouse pack,
Yeah.
and it's like a tiny little USB. Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So it has the tiny USB thing, but it was like a Logitech brand thing, and they're like so small. Legit, I got like an actual gaming mouse, and I didn't like it as much as I liked the little Logitech mouse. I don't know what it was. It was just the tiny. I really enjoyed the tiny little hand thing, but that was because a lot of mice and stuff like that are meant for right-handed people, and yeah, I think that's the main reason why I didn't like it. Well, now I'm on my second G Pro wireless, which they're expensive as fuck, and I don't want to talk about it.
Are they good though?
I personally really like it. Like it is being like
I
a really
love
good
the
mouse,
G
but
Pro X Super Light.
mine started double clicking recently, and luckily my friend got a brand new mouse and let me buy it. Another Logitech wireless off of him for like, I don't know, like half the price, less than half the price. So I didn't have to buy a brand new one, which is good. But that was actually Jeremy, the one that had the MacBook that I bought it off. Dude, I swear everything in my setup, it's like my keyboard, my mouse, 2 of my monitors, they are his old stuff. I get hand-me-downs from him because he upgrades constantly, is always getting new stuff. So he's always just like, oh, do you want this? I'm like, yeah. So
Sure.
Sure.
You know, like,
You
he's like
reminded me.
he's like, this keyboard I bought like 2 months ago for like $150. Do you want it for like 60? I'm like, sure.
yeah, why not?
Why
I'll
not?
take it.
He takes good care of his shit too, so it's like, yeah, I will.
beauty.
What were you saying, Ram?
Oh no, you just reminded me. Bangerz knows this. Bangerz, do you remember the picture I sent you of that mic setup I had with my headphone stand?
Yeah.
I think
remember
TaLeXx
this.
remembers
Yeah.
it. So I'll just quickly describe it. I'll try and show visuals, but also describe it for those just listening in. But I have this very basic like headphone stand. It's literally just like a pole, and your headphones just sit at the top. I decided the brilliant idea to hang my microphone off of the headphone stand, like really loosely, like you could tap it and it falls off. So it's like hanging on the side, just sticking out. And then I put my pop filter on the headphone stand so that basically it acts like a mini boom arm because I can't be bothered getting a boom arm because I think my desk is too small and I'm just like scuffed boom arm. I'm just gonna dangle my microphone from the headset stand. Any knock and it falls off. It was so scuffed. And I genuinely streamed like that for a couple of weeks. Then I realized, yeah, nah, screw that. I'm not gonna do that. That's a terrible
I
idea.
just want to point out, I know I
Um,
said ignore it in chat if it happens. The Pokemon bot, Emily caught a Pokemon, and it was a shiny Pokemon.
That's a bit lit.
What was it? I hope it's
a
garbage.
it's a Wooper.
Whooper.
A Wooper.
I don't know what the percentage chance of shinies are on this bot, but holy fuck, I didn't even know there was shiny in this. So
Holy crap.
so the people in the podcast, I have a Pokemon bot in my chat, in my Twitch chat, and yeah, it randomly spawns Pokemon, and Emily was the only one that caught one, and it was shiny apparently. There's no Pokemon there.
Haven't caught a single Pokemon yet. Sad.
No, that is. I just saw the shiny star on my side of the screen. I'm like, huh? What the heck? What the heck? No, but speaking of heads things, this is. I don't want to move my webcam, but I'm going to for this because I find it really. So, actually, no. I'll just kind of explain. The you know my mic stand that's here. Pretty. No, I'm gonna show you it. But this is what I've been doing with my with
He's
mine.
already got a scuff set up. Let's go, boys.
Right here. You know how it has this thing on it, right?
Yup.
To twist it, it's like to twist to keep
Lock
it on.
it.
Dude, I've been using this as my. I take off my headset. As
As your
headset
headset. That's smart, you know. That's
I'm
smart.
just
I like
saying.
that.
a headset holder right now, but yeah, I've been using that. God,
I just
Bangerz,
hang
no more
mine on my
screenshots
boom
while I'm
arm.
holding it like that. No, but I've been using that, which is funny. I mean, I
I
occasionally do.
believe
Most of the time,
TaLeXx is
What's
TaLeXx
this?
next on the old. Yours next on the old scuffed setups, by the way.
yes.
Oh,
If you've had any.
my old scuffed setup. I would say I bought a gaming computer, a laptop. Sorry.
Oi, laptop.
Yeah,
the
it's a gaming
same here,
laptop.
yeah.
Totally legit.
I had a
Hmm.
gaming laptop, and I bought it from Harvey Norman. It was actually a good one. Back in the day, I had a 1070 in it. It was a really good little
It's not
gaming
bad.
laptop. Yeah, no, it could perform, but I used to play so much PUBG on it. And I had like a little crappy desk. And I managed to score from one of my friends a Z35 Acer Predator gaming monitor. So it's like one of those 35-inch, really wide, curved
Oh,
gaming
yeah.
monitors. Yeah, so I couldn't plug that. I couldn't plug it in properly because it didn't have a display port. So I had to get a HDMI to DisplayPort adapter. and I was using that for a while. But I'll tell you what, gaming laptops are not built for gaming. Let
Yeah,
me tell you
facts.
that now. Like
Facts.
you put them
They
under
get
load
toasty.
and your fingertips burn. I'll tell you that now. And so I ended up getting like external peripherals and everything. I used that for like a year and a half, and it was the most painful experience of my life. It's now off over with a friend that I sold it to use as a mining rig. So
I was gonna say, like, I find it really funny that, you know, you have a laptop, but you've plugged in this beast of a screen, but it's a laptop.
Not
You know, like,
not that 800
you've got like
by
the
600.
really good stuff, but
Not that 800 by 600 me and Ram were running. That's next level.
No.
oh hell yes, square monitor life. Let's go.
I still had it, and I actually was gonna use it as a third monitor, but I have this other one, which it
Oh,
also
nothing takes VGA anymore, man. I can't.
doesn't. I
sorry,
have
what
a-
are you talking about? What's VGA? So, excuse me, sorry, Switch.
No, what did yours use? 800 by 600 switchy.
VGA.
Yeah, that never comes with anything else.
Okay,
It's always
actually,
that.
funny thing as of recent, my mom's newish laptop, I don't know how old it is, but she was trying to plug it into the TV. I'm like, oh yeah, all you need to do is HDMI it. Her laptop didn't have HDMI, and it's like a newer like not like new, but it's like a newer
Is
one.
it use the display thing? The weird display one?
Like
Little square piece.
Micro display port.
I don't remember what it used. It's either DVI or VGA though. So she needed to get, or no. What she's done is she's got a USB adapter that is like USB to HDMI. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Wow.
But she plugs it into her USB port and puts it
Hold
to the
up.
TV and it works. And I'm like,
The only time I've seen that is for my capture card. Does your mom's laptop have a capture card built in? What the heck? That's the only time I've seen HDMI to USB.
The adapter itself would be acting like the capture card.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird though. I haven't took a good look at it. My mom was just like, oh, I'm like, yeah, you just need to HDMI it. Mom's like, I don't have that. I'm like, yeah, it does. And I look at it and I'm like, it doesn't.
doesn't.
What the fuck? I'm like, what laptop doesn't have HDMI nowadays? Like, it's within the last like 6 years. Like, it's not like it should have an HDMI. Like, I know like mine from like 2010 has an HDMI. Like, why? I don't understand.
Cox enormous.
Hype.
I actually need to know in the chat. She said, "Imagine having a PC and monitor to play games." How do you play games?
I think she plays on a laptop and runs Rocket League at 10 FPS.
Yeah.
It's so bad that she tells me that when she alt tabs, the game crashes. So,
Hey, mine crashes and I'll
yeah,
tab sometimes.
she's got a very interesting setup. And yeah, Angie is still better than me. Yep, that's the thing. that I won't deny. See, Bangers, I would ask about scuffed setups, but isn't that just your current internet? No, I'm joking. Okay.
I mean, that's how I transitioned into this topic.
Is
so.
it possible to have a more scuffed setup than what you have, Bangers? Go ahead.
So I used to have a fairly scuffed setup. It was an old gaming laptop, yeah, not old, but fairly new.
It's always the gaming laptops, man.
First gaming laptop had like a 1060 unit, a 6700 HQ or something. But yeah, I got that. Yep. Okay, it could play games perfectly fine, apart from temperatures. Over 90 degrees, hitting 100 sometimes. So I had to
How
get
do you
a
touch your
fan
keys?
externally. I had to put it there, rise it up on some game cases. I sent a picture there of it if you want, but.
I want to have.
Well,
My
maybe.
god! Oh my lord!
Okay, chat here. I'm gonna change to my just chatting screen. That way you guys can see this on the in chat.
It's
I
kinda
need to
scuffed.
describe this as well for our listeners. Basically, I'm looking at a laptop that is resting on a Grand Theft Auto 5 Xbox 360 case. So it's resting on it, and then there's just a fan right in front of it, just blowing at it. Because, like, I'm talking like 10 centimeters away from the laptop, just blowing at it.
We make the
Oh my
observation
God. I
as
needed
well that
a
he doesn't
fan
have a
to-
game open.
No, yeah. There's Arc sitting there.
It's just on Steam.
It's a queue. I had to get the fan so I could play Arc, otherwise it would explode and shut down on me. But yeah.
That reminds me of my friend. So when my friend would come over, he didn't have a PC for the longest time. He just bought an Xbox. So he came over. This was back when I wanted to play, or when I was playing DayZ back in like 2014, 2013, like way back in the day. And he wanted to play as well. So I was
Old
on
man.
my really scuffed laptop that I just explained. This was before it broke though, I think, but it was still really scuffed. And then my mom had this really old like HP laptop as well, which was really bad as well. He tried to use it. It was even worse than mine somehow. And DayZ was a lot more intense than half the games we play. And I remember eventually the fan actually went on it, like the internal fan. It like went on it and broke. So now it's sitting there and you can hear the fan like trying to go, but it's just like scraping against shit. It's just
Dude,
breaking.
I had the same
And then we
thing.
got one of those portable USB plug-in fan things to go underneath it, and then eventually that happened with that too. And you could just hear it going.
Bro, no.
Remember the phones
I
laptop,
know
man.
exactly what that sound is like. When I built
So
my
bad.
PC and I moved it from the ground to my desk, I think I had one of the wires inside it very kind of loose, and it got caught in the fan. And I haven't launched my PC yet, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. It's all built. It's all ready to go. On, and I just hear. And I'm like, oh god, what the hell did I do? Like,
Oh,
I started
no.
having a heart attack. It's just the wires hitting the fan. I just had to move
Did
it.
it
But
get
like,
caught
oh
in it
man,
or break it? That's good.
it's a scary sound. I saved it before it could rip any wires. So, yeah.
So if we're talking about scuff setups, we might as well move on to like really really good setups. How? Because I get to flex here. Not gonna lie.
Tell the PC builder, let's go.
I'm really proud of my build, but what kind of experience
setup,
have
where?
you guys had? I
don't
guess
think
in-
it's setup.
What I'm gonna ask here is actually what experience have you guys had in building computers or doing software for yourselves?
Recently for me at least, my friend helps out a lot with building PC and stuff like that. He's really good with it, and usually I go to him because I didn't know much about building PCs. But now that I've seen him build a few, I feel like I could almost confidently say I could build one myself. But recently, I guess right as the COVID was starting back April, like last year, I upgraded pretty much everything with my PC other than storage and the graphics card. So I got lucky before prices went terrible, but I got a new CPU, RAM, motherboard, and a case. So pretty happy about that. And now
And did you install those yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I? No, I think my friend actually helped me with that because I didn't. Because for installing the CPU and stuff, I have no clue actually.
Yeah.
I think
CPU,
that's-
you got to be really gentle with
But
anyway.
usually,
so-
like when it comes to when I did upgrade my graphics card in the past, yes, I installed that myself. When it came to getting that 2 terabyte hard drive I was talking about, I installed that myself.
Yeah.
But I had to go out of my way to go get one of those SATA cable things or whatever.
yeah, good on you.
Yeah, so
No, that's awesome.
yeah, I wanted to get more into it, but at the same time, it's just I don't know. I don't want to learn all that like the thermal paste shit and like trying to get the CPU, and it just sounds really annoying. And that and cable management, oh, there's no fucking shot I'm even attempting cable management. So I'm glad
Oh,
my
don't
friend-
worry, we're all bad with cable management.
my
If you
friend-
looked in the back of my
It's
case
all
right now,
hidden,
it's all
it's all hidden.
thrown in there.
Oh, if it's hidden, it's okay. But if you can see it, yeah, nah.
my
Yeah.
friend sets up all of us with our PCs, or like he'll do them for like $50 or whatever, and just set them all up, and he helps us get all the parts and stuff like that. So he's really
Oh.
nice about it.
It's a good friend.
He is a good friend. He's great. He's occasionally in my chat. What is his name on Twitch? Ow My Shins. He's an Aurelian Soul main, so his name was Ow Shin on everything, but he changed his name to Ow My Shins.
Nice.
Pretty good. But he's occasionally in here,
Ah.
but not too often. My IRL friends are hardly in my streams for the most part, other than I guess Jonah and Megan are occasionally in here. But
So
Graham.
I don't know. With me, I'm more of a software guy. I feel like everyone sort of knows that about me. I'm more of a software guy, not a hardware guy. And before I get into the story, I just want to ask someone in chat if I have permission to share that story because they're involved. Zebra, can I talk about the story where I kind of saved you from having a panic attack? With you know what I'm talking about. The insane software situation that happened on your PC. If I have the all clear, I'll share the story. But if no, just say the word. Yes.
Who's the
Okay,
tech
we're
support
good.
guy?
I think it looks like we're all good. Okay. So basically, I get a message from Zebra basically saying like, "Bro, I think I've been hacked. I think I've been hacked. I have some money missing." And I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean you have money missing?" And yeah, he had some money missing on his PayPal, and I basically get into a call with him on Discord, and we just spend hours and hours. I'm like trying to de-hack the hacker basically, to try and really find out what's going on. All his virus scans were just saying stuff's wrong. He tried to delete it, it wasn't deleting. His Chrome was scuffed, and we eventually found out. If you guys don't know what this is, we found out that he was being keylogged. If you guys don't know what keylogging is, that's basically something that runs in the background that will track every single time you press a button on your keyboard, and it tries to remember certain phrases, and it can eventually figure out
Your
this is his
passwords.
username, this is his password, because of how many times you enter it in, and what website you're on at the time when you enter in these strings. So like it eventually figured out his username and password, and we're like, all right, go to your Chrome, delete the heck out of everything, go to your Windows, delete the heck out of all your cache, your registry stuff, like reset everything. But it felt like really satisfying to get rid of the hacker, and that kind of stuff's really fun for me. So the experience that I would say I have with PCs and stuff is knowing how to get into the nitty gritty of the software side of things. You guys not having to pay some guy $200 to do that. Just ask me, I'll do it for free.
Man, I will come and cry to you for that sort of assistance. Holy crap.
Yeah. So it was a big scare. It was a big scare, but we did save him from losing any more than that. Yeah. And I think it's all good now, Zebra. So yeah. I'm not hardware wise, not much. Software wise, yeah, I like getting into the nitty gritty insides of all your hackety hacks. Come at
Also,
me.
I like to say I'm decent at both hardware and software, but in reality,
Yeah.
in the big scheme of things, no, I don't know shit.
Well, I look at the way you operate Streamlabs. It's actually pretty efficient. So
Yeah.
just from setting this up, it was really good.
It's trial and error.
I
that's
do
for
like to
sure.
tell
Talking
my
about half an
friends.
hour. Not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, look, I tell my friends, do not trust me with your PC. because I can hack it. That's what I tell them. Like, don't
Right,
trust
man.
me with it. I'll find ways to get into it to hack it. Just don't leave me with your PC. If I don't like you, yeah, don't give me your PC. I will find ways to get it.
So what will happen if I give you
Bangerz.
my PC? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Who's Bangerz?
Whoa.
He's just gone.
He said who's Bangerz and he just gone. Hello?
Oh, whoa.
Talent task away.
Nice.
Is it Bangers and Mash according to Zebra? Did we say it wrong?
That's an invite right there, Ram, in the chat.
Ram, you can hack me.
Yeah.
All right, what's your IP address? Go on.
Yeah,
Just
post it to
publicly
the
say it.
I mean, TaLeXx, if you weren't here last week, Kyle
yep,
literally
same.
posted his entire actual address in chat.
I watched that. It was beautiful.
I was like, oh my god, man, that's crazy. It's just like, oh, here's my address. Here you go.
Ah, thank you, ZB.
That's your modem's address. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not your IPv4.
I gave you mine, right, Ram? At some point? No?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
I definitely gave you
I
mine.
fully have seen Switchy's IP. Yeah.
Trying to set up that
I need
Minecraft
it
stuff.
for some personal reasons.
Wait, what? Personal reasons? Wait.
Yeah. Gotta watch your cam when you're sleeping. You're not just playing. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Dude,
You find that? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah.
the amount of times this last little bit, I think it's because of streaming so much and everything. I said this to a few people, but like I feel like I've been streaming too much to the point where right now it's like I'm dreaming of I'm streaming, I am live. So then I wake up and I'm like, holy shit. And because I sleep right here, I like wake up and I'm like, am I live? Did I forget to end stream? And I shit myself, and it is I was gonna take this week off for streaming, and I ended up streaming like 6 out of the 7 days, so that was
It's addictive.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
I mean,
won't
usually I
deny
have no
it.
problem, and like, you know me, I'm like, I could just disappear for a few days and like not be there, but I just got, sucked into playing The Forest with Emily, or playing Phasma with Bam, Emily, and Sweetest, or
Dude,
doing
lately,
I've been sucked into
ever since
playing
I've been
more
playing
games.
like Rocket League with you guys, like people that like the streaming community, and just opening up Discord and saying, guys, come hop in Discord, play Rocket League. That's been like the highlights of my streams. Seriously, it's so much fun, and that's what's making it addictive. And I'm sure you can relate. Like, you just playing games with people, Forest, Pummel Party, that kind of stuff.
I
We
mean,
still need to play Pummel Party.
I would say,
but
honestly, the streams don't go as well, usually for those ones.
But you have fun with it.
Because there is so many of us usually live doing the exact same thing. So I do notice that everyone's in either lurking in mine and like, talking to other ones. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun doing the party games. I really enjoy it. But like half the time I just feel like, I kind of just want to enjoy the party games and maybe just not even go live. But then again, if something funny does happen, I love being able to have the clips.
Clipability.
So yeah.
Sorry,
'Cause they
I
are
just
fun.
wanted to raise something that Dino said in chat that was quite interesting. He said he has dreams like that every night, massive anxiety dreams that I'm streaming and it's going bad. I had those dreams for a very, very long time. In fact, they only just recently stopped a couple of weeks ago. And the reason why I have it stopping now is I stopped looking at numbers, I stopped looking at analytics, and I stopped caring about numbers and growth and stuff like that, because I realized it was getting to the point where like all I cared about was I would finish a stream and I'll check how'd it go. What was my average? What was my view count? What was my peak view count? How many people were active? How many followers did I gain? And I was just like, man, I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to, you know, um, compare myself to other streamers, to look at the amount of followers and gain and be like, oh, that was a bad stream, that was a good stream. I started to just say, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy myself, stop looking at the numbers. And ever
Yeah.
since I've been doing that, I have been loving streaming, and I don't worry so much about it. I just click that go live button, and I have a good time with it.
For me,
It might mean a slower growth, but I don't mind it. It's fun.
And so for me, the dreams that I have been having, it's more of like I'm in somebody's chat or I'm streaming myself,
seen it.
and I'm like, I'm dreaming of having a conversation with somebody in my chat, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, like, was this real or not? And like, it just takes a minute
Which
to.
parts were the live stream? What was a dream? Yep.
Exactly. And the thing is, I mean, drinking doesn't help with it at all. But like, I mean, that's usually when it does happen. Is like, especially if I was drinking or whatever. It's like, and I go to bed. It's like, oh shit, did I remember to turn off stream? Did I couldn't even function
Well,
to raid
your
you, Ram.
streams are long. You do very long streams, and that's probably why as well. Because most of your day is streaming. Sometimes you can't tell which part of your days are not streaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get that. I mean, I try to strive for about 4 to 5 hours, no more than that. I don't know how you guys do it, man. 9 hours, 10 hours, like on a regular. Man, I can't.
Yeah, even last
I
night,
get tired.
the stream was pretty long last night. We streamed like, I want to say like almost 7 hours or so, and considering we started at like 8 p.m., I mean, I probably sent you a snap, Ram, but I probably got home at like 6 in the
excuse me.
morning. Because I
Got home at 6 in the morning.
yeah, because since
Oh wait, is this when you were walking out at like 4 a.m.?
yeah,
Dude,
I
this
was-
man sends me a Snapchat. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just walking alone at night at like 5 a.m. Yep.
I
I
was
just had
walking-
a couple of drinks as well."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Go home."
no, it was because Megan was walking home. I was walking her home, making sure she was safe
I
because
know,
both of
but
us
I
had
was
drinks.
worried
And then I
about
was
you,
walking-
man.
Dude,
That's
there's nothing that could
Yeah.
happen to me there. But no, it was I don't know. I mean, today, or when I did it this morning, I guess, it was like 5 a.m., 5:30 in the morning. Like, it was already bright outside. Like, it was completely, like, morning time. So it was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But when I did it at, like, 4 in the morning or whatever, it was, like, pitch black when I said that. So that's happened twice this week now.
Oh, dude, you just remind me. I need to bring this up, and I can't believe I haven't brought it up until now. Bangerz. You've actually streamed like 1 or 2 streams. I remember. Do you want to tell us about that?
I was bored and I was seeing if I could, stream me playing some VR,
Yeah.
Obviously, like once as well, but yeah, it didn't end out too well.
No, one of my personal favorites of Bangerz streams there. Hold on a second.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if I can
that's
pull. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here. I think there should be a VOD on it.
Oh, VODs might get deleted
Nah,
automatically.
They
mine
get
is all
deleted after
deleted.
14 days.
Was it that stream where I
No.
just made that wallpaper?
Yeah, it was beautiful. He made a wallpaper pretty much of just Tal is gay. And it was just
Or how's the
flashing
stream?
rainbow colors. And it went for a whole 3 hours.
I don't know how you got 3 hours worth
I
of
feel like
content for that.
I feel like that's what Kyle's stream is going to be like when he starts streaming.
Yeah, but it'll just be on his
Yeah.
face.
It was also just really fun. Oh, that's another thing I also want to talk about. Tal. I'm sorry, I have to bring it up. Tal was also doing Beat Saber. Back when he used to stream a bit more regularly, and I remember a specific
It was
song
terrible.
that he would always get really into. Yes, all you need is your hands for Beat Saber, but every time he played that song, his full body was dancing and grooving, and he got a little close to his desk,
I have that clips
Oh.
here somewhere.
and he just completely punches out his mug, and we all just hear like a shattering sound, and we're like, and he kept going. He didn't hear it, he didn't feel it till the end of the song, takes off his headset, his VR headset, and he's just like, oh, good song, guys. Oh, what happened to my mug? He didn't feel it at all.
That's really good.
We saw him just punch that thing out. Oh, it was great. I love that stream. And then I ended up donating him $5 to buy a new mug, I think.
I did buy a new mug too. Hold on, I'll go get it.
You should buy
He's
your
even
new
got
mug
the
soon,
mug.
man.
I was going to say,
He's even got the mug.
speaking of mug, if you haven't heard, Dino Cool's merch site has mugs as well. If you need to buy a merch or buy a mug, go to
Buy your merch.
if you need to buy a merch.
Buy a merchant. Oh man.
I'm
I
great
feel
with
like
words.
you have to say.
You can buy me, but
You should feel
Sorry.
obligated to say sponsored for that.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
quite read. No.
We got him the creeper mug.
That's dope, actually. Yo, we're matching.
And look at that. It's already
Yo, we're matching.
The price hasn't
VR.
blown up on
How,
me yet.
wait, how was this also VR? I swear to God, Sal.
it was.
He's already chipped a new mug because of VR.
That's beautiful, Switchy.
Yeah, we're matching.
That's so cute.
I'm matching too. I'm just naturally a creeper.
I like Dino's question of Maple Kiwi merch when.
Oi.
I mean, that would be sick.
I'm
I would
thinking,
rep the Maple Kiwi
I'm
merch.
thinking hopefully sometime soon here.
So I
buy
thought about that actually. I was like, if I'm wearing a shirt that said Maple Kiwi or like a hoodie that says Maple Kiwi on it, people are gonna think I'm from Canada, living in New Zealand. So many people are gonna be like,
That's
"Oh,
true.
you're Canadian." I'm like, no, no, I'm not.
Not at all.
Sorry.
But I might just like play it off and be like, "Oh yeah, hey, I'm Canadian and stuff. Let's go out for."
I mean, we pretty much
Drake. I can't do it.
I mean, we could just do the logo that's like up here, pretty much as well, and just Maple Kiwi.
Oh, but I kind of like the Maple Kiwi like actual logo. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
it.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
Love it, actually. Who made
Shout out
that?
to Megan for the
Megan.
art. By the way.
Yeah, wow. Okay, there you go.
Jessa, she's changed her name. Jessa _plays games, I think is what her name is now. I told her I hate the rebrand of name. It doesn't look as clean. Because before it was just Jessa Games, which was fine, but now it's like Jessa _plays games. I'm like, nah, you need to change it again.
I blame Kyle because Kyle's name looks like Spank Meg, so it's
Spank
yeah,
Meg.
I blame Kyle.
Spank
Dino's
Meg
name's
18.
kind of whack too. It's got an
I just
underscore in it.
I just needed to say here real quick, shut up, Bangerz.
Oh, okay.
Just
We're
shut
talking
up,
about
Meg.
scuff name changes.
Scuff
Hold on,
name
was
changes.
the wait? We can talk about this. The name change, Tal. Where did that come from? Do you want to talk about that?
Well, look, actually, TaLeXx is just taken on Twitch, just TaLeXx. And I don't know how or why, because that name would never be taken, but yeah, apparently it was, and I just didn't want to wrap the whole FR underscore TaLeXx, because I don't want to rep
Yeah.
a whole community, I guess.
You can change it again, though, can you?
Yeah, but I can't change it back to TaLeXx, and now I've switched over to Shy Gaming because that's my real name. And yeah, no, I just really don't appreciate the new name change.
So who came up with Shy Gaming? Was that your idea?
No, actually, I believe it was Ram. I believe it was you, man.
Oh, what?
I was talking to you about it.
Yep.
Wait, Shy is TaLeXx? Yes.
No.
Shy Gaming.
Expired too. Shy is not TaLeXx. That's Andrew actually.
Andrew.
Yeah,
name's
Andrew.
Yeah.
His name's Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew
I don't
Garfield
know why I want to
from
Shy
the
Gaming. It's
second
just weird.
Spider-Man. From the Amazing Spider-Man. It's Andrew Garfield.
You got? Are we just
Honestly-
all different Spider-Man characters?
Honestly, Andrew, you shouldn't put your Twitch name as Selexazar.
Yes, Dino. Shy is TaLeXx.
Shy is TaLeXx. Yes. Why is everyone just learning this?
Everyone.
This
It's
is
like,
why.
what?
This is why I wanted to put your name as Shy Gaming so people knew, and then we were just gonna call you TaLeXx. That way people would. Because now people are like,
connect the
whoa.
dots.
Yeah, nobody's connecting the dots right now.
No one's made that connection yet.
The brain's too small.
Spider-Man point me. Well, Spider-Man point me.
I know. I can't do the
Okay,
exact
I
like
need-
posture that they have.
I need some
Oh, is it
pokey
time for me
help.
to get a drink? Okay, yeah, be right back.
Alright, Bangerz, good luck.
Bangs is finally getting his drink. Thing is, we'll never know when he's back until we hear like the sound of it. Sandshrew! Damn, he escaped! Sorry, again, I know that we shouldn't pay attention to the Pokemon things because we're on a podcast, but like, it is. I just want something, you know? I don't even have anything.
I want to get used to this plugin and stuff like that, but it definitely is. You have to do the Poke Daily thing on their Discord, which is kind of. I wish you could do it in chat, but
I will say now that I've dabbled a lot with stream avatars, I now understand a lot about Twitch plugins and stuff like that. The fact that I've like gone into the code of stream avatars and edited it because my files got corrupted and I was able to fix it. Like, if you need help with the Twitch plugin stuff, I'm your guy. Like I'm pretty comfortable with it now. It can be overwhelming and scary, but
are you
yeah,
gonna make some
just-
Twitch plugins? Are you gonna make your own Twitch plugin?
maybe. I will say nothing. I've been in talks with my brother. That's all I'll say. I've been in talks with
I'm
Mark.
saying you guys got
We've
some
been chatting.
cool. I'm saying you guys got some cool stuff already going on with like the program stuff that he's done and stuff. You guys could probably make a extension or like plugin type thing like that. That'd be dope.
I gotta say,
I
I've
was
never
gonna
seen
say,
Ram go so robotic.
What was that?
Robotic.
Yeah, no, just robotic in the sense of, uh, yeah, we are in development of that.
Yeah. I don't want to reveal too much. Mainly because if I say something and then it doesn't happen, I'm screwed myself over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just
TaLeXx, you are cutting out a
keeping-
little bit occasionally.
Am I?
Oh, he's
We're-
kind of sitting 90 years back in his chair.
Oh,
so
Bangerz,
Yeah.
welcome back.
he's a bit lost. I've been back for a bit. I got myself a Pepsi, you know, just a cup of Pepsi.
a Beepus. Nice.
Yeah, Beepus, mate. Very good. Very good.
And yes, Soup, I am the man on the screen.
Well,
Are you the man on the screen?
on
I see.
the other thing, by the way, I'm gonna do mini plug. I've created finally, it took me 2 hours the other day. Actually, maybe I can share this story. Yesterday, I finished up stream. That was the end of the Avatar seasons for the first season. So I got my top 5 list, and I was like, okay, let's start working on their avatars. And I knew that Emily wanted the Alolan Vulpix. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll get started on that. An hour in, I thought I had it pretty done, pretty ready to go. I upload it to my stream avatars and kerpoof. Everyone's avatar gone, vanished, everything gone, all your coins, all your unlocks, everything completely reset. I click connect, it can't even connect to my Twitch, it just errors everywhere, and I'm like, what did I do? And that's again where I had to go into the code to delete a corrupted file because of Emily's stupid freaking Vulpix.
I
Can
know.
just say?
It's Emily's fault.
Trust me, Emily, it was a lot of fun making it
Emily's
though.
fault.
It did
What
come
I was
out
gonna
very
say,
nice.
What I was gonna say,
Did come
what
out very
you
nice.
need, what you should have done that would like even add more of a touch to show that it's Emily's Vulpix. That little black dot on the top of its head when she was dyeing her hair, she got black
can do
dye
that.
on the top. Add
I can
like a
do it.
little pixel of black dye. That would be hilarious.
I can do that.
Do it.
You should do that because she
So,
has one of these, like a plushie
Yeah, she's
type
got like
thing.
a plushie with a black dye on
And
it.
she got
because
black dye in it when she was dyeing her hair. So yes, add the little black dye to the top, and that would be
I
that'd be
can
great.
do that, yeah. But I am looking forward to seeing what other people suggest for the custom avatars because I have so much fun making it.
Are you
Like yes, it takes hours, but it's so much fun making
are
them.
you able to send over like the avatar files really easily, or how does it work? Because like if
Yeah, I mean,
were
if
to,
you want Emily's Vulpix, I can send it
I was
to you.
trying to ask her yesterday, but she kind of fucked off during my stream, so not trying to call
Oh.
Emily out, but I was trying to ask her and she dipped. She was here 1 second, and then gone the next time. Went up. Well, no Alolan Vulpix then, I guess. No, but if I can get even just some of the stuff that you have added, if it's easy to like move over
Yeah, it's
to
really
mine.
easy. Once I've made it, it's just a zip file. Yeah.
Yeah, dope. If you
Super
can send me a bunch of them, we'll talk more after stream. But
Yeah, but I've been having so much fun making avatars, and I'm like, I can't wait to see what other people come up with. Like, Dino, I can imagine if Dino stayed in top 5, he was nice enough to give his coins all out. Love you, Dino, for doing that. Dino wasn't top 5, I would have been like, oh, absolutely, he would have had a salt shaker, a cute little salt shaker dancing.
Bro.
But stuff like that. I think it's really awesome to have personalized avatars for everyone. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's a really cool addition that you guys have going on.
you know for
It's a
sure.
lot of work, I'll tell you that, but it's fun. I enjoy it so much. It can be tiring. Like I said, I stayed up till about 5 a.m. because I thought I broke everything.
So who ended
Oh,
up
yeah.
being the top 5 people? It was Emily.
I've got it right here. So the top 5 are in first place I have Mrs. Normus, in second place Emily, in third place Xenon, fourth place Zebra, and fifth Go Switchy. Don't know who that Switchy fella is. Bit dodge.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I felt so
Yeah.
bad for Xenon. But, well,
No,
uh,
Xenon got top 3 in the end.
I know because Pixel gave all of his credits to him
Yeah.
because Pixel already has his technically. So like
Yeah.
But no, I was in Xenon's chat like right after I took his place and bumped him out. I went into Xenon's chat. And I'm like, all right, next season. I'm like, I'm like, either you can give me all your points right now, and then next season I'll get you in top 5, or vice versa. I'm like, I can get you in. I'm like, do you have ideas for avatars yet? He's like, no, not really. He's like, I was really surprised I was in top 5 anyways, which so was I. I was only like 20 points out of it, so I was like,
So I was gonna say I had an idea for you, Switchy. Hear me out.
not
Your favorite
script.
Pokemon is
Okay.
a
Umbreon.
Empoli or not? Umbreon, that was it. Umbreon. So I thought about doing a 3-legged Umbreon. I mean, it kind
What?
of.
Can you? Three-legged
I can't.
Umbreon?
She
But
only has 2 legs.
three-legged Umbreon, but instead of the yellow, orange.
I probably could do that. I could do that.
I
It's
want to
not
see what that
hard.
would look like. I don't know if I want that as my avatar, but I'm really curious to see it. Because I also, Bangerz, what would you think if you come into Ram's stream, you see all the avatars at the bottom, what if you see a Switchy Spooked walking around the bottom?
You know what?
That would be great.
That'd be
bro.
great. I'd love it because you don't like it. So I
I'll
like
spend
it.
my currency on that.
Like,
Dude,
this
what
is
if
emote,
all of
man.
chat just buys Switchy Spooked
So
for the
good.
bottom bar? Dude, I hate that emote so much, but like,
You're gonna make
It's
merch,
perfect.
Switchy?
What
Put
do
it
you
on the
mean?
front of the t-shirt.
oh my god, it should be one of those things where it's like the entire shirt is just a stretched image of Switchy Spooked.
Yes. That's
This
the
is a big
first
stretch
t-shirt.
all the way around.
Yes.
It's terrible. No, but that or the Switchy Pog, maybe. Which one though? We have two Switchy Pogs. Technically, we have both
I
of
feel
those.
like the second
Which one?
is
Which one?
better
Okay.
because you have more direction.
Sorry, don't look at that first one.
Because your avatars move left and right.
Look at the second image I did. The first Switchy one or two? Do 1 or 2 in chat, guys. I'm just curious what everyone thinks. First
You've
Switchy.
done it twice.
I know I did it twice. The second message,
Backwards.
1 or 2. Yeah, I know. I did it backwards the first time. You know what? I can't delete my own message. Dang it.
Streamer can't delete his own message. Oh no, gets himself cancelled.
I'm trolling, guys. This is 1.
Actually, I like that one. I could just do a clown emote.
This is 2.
You could just be a clown. You could just be a clown as the avatar. I mean, that's the thing. Once you have, and I've noticed this, I've asked the people who are in top 5 to send in the avatars requests, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know. Like everyone has no. Only one person had a clear cut, which was Emily.
No, that's
So I'm
easy
still
for her.
waiting for responses.
Failed.
You
Oh my
scuffed
God.
it. You scuffed it.
Andrew.
It's even scary.
Andrew.
I don't have it on for the podcast, but the emote wall, when that's on and everyone spams that, it's the scariest thing ever because you just see the switches going all across the screen.
Come on, you should turn it on for about like 10 minutes or something.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just gonna point
I'm
out
getting
again
ready.
for our listeners, Sushi Spook is like, when an anime goes full mental mode and like the camera's really zoomed in and has that fishbowl effect. Yeah, I feel it's that, but Switchy. It's like Switchy going anime mental mode.
All right, the emote wall is on. Spam Switchy Spooks. Let's see it. Okay.
Oh my god.
I hate this. Have your fun for about 2 minutes because I'm turning it off in 2 minutes. All right. Dude, I just hate it. Wait, is it the more that they? Okay, no, they just go random. Okay, I
think it's there's the more different users do it, like when you get rated, it goes everywhere, right? So if we have more people doing it at the same time, yeah, it'll go everywhere.
wonder how's Curse.
That's the biggest comments at the same time.
How Curse is it if I stretch it? Let's see it.
Don't stretch it, bro. Don't stretch it. No.
I want it to be on the full screen though. Okay.
Oh no, it's yeah. My Discord has officially bugged out for me. It's very pixelated because of it now. There's too much going on.
It's gone. It's
Wow.
gone. And no more.
It's gone.
Oh, I'm glad I turned it off before all the Pokemon emotes came
Oh.
through.
Oh, thank God. Good job.
How many
Good job.
Pokemon emotes do you have? I don't want to know. Actually, last thing, man, I do want to mention this. The hell is wrong with what's going on with Twitch lately in the hot tub scene going on and Amaranth?
yes.
I can't open Twitch without seeing Amaranth every time.
Well,
And I'm like, what is going on, man?
I mean, the thing was,
And how do I get on this bandwagon? Because it clearly works.
yeah, everyone was mad that it was all just in just chatting, and just the entire just chatting was like the whole entire top was just hot tub streams nonstop. But now they've made their own section for it. I don't know if you've seen that, Ram, but they've made a section
Oh,
called
I heard, yeah.
hot tub beaches and pool or something like that, which I was like, interesting. But no, it's funny. Like, even I see people like clowning it around, like say Paj. Even I've been watching Paj's stream so much recently. He's so funny. But like, he was playing Rocket League and he literally added in the bottom left corner just a PNG of just a hot tub and maybe like Amaranth in it, and then he has his Xbox controller also sitting in it, like the thing showing like what buttons he's clicking, and he puts himself in the pool's hot tub section, and I'm like, God damn it.
Smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
no.
Get those clicks. Get those clicks.
I love it. Dude, Paj has
Oh my
been
god.
hella entertaining. He, like, for someone that does not have a webcam, like, to stream, he is, like, if you guys don't know him, he's, yeah, just very entertaining. I don't know what his full Twitch name is, but if someone in chat can put it, that'd be, it's like Paju Maju. I don't know how to say his name, but he's he's been very entertaining as of recent. You're welcome. I don't know Paj because of you, Dino. I mean, you may have showed him to the whole community, but I know him through we talked about him on the first time I ever heard about him was when Sweetest and Zebra were on the podcast, and Sweetest talked about his raid of the week, and it was from him. So yeah, there you go, in chat. Paju Maju.
I will be very quick. Please continue. I'll be a couple less than a couple of minutes. But please continue.
P.
I have wireless headphones, so I can still hear the podcast. Please continue.
Flex.
Dang it.
Switchy doesn't.
That
All right,
means-
so we talk about Ram while he's gone, in particular.
No, but he can hear us.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he can't talk back.
Fair. He can't talk back. So,
Yeah.
TaLeXx, since you and Bangerz were really good at making fun of this Ranger guy together and bonded over it, let's reenact it. Let's go ham on Ram. Ram ham.
Ram, you trash!
And the bond was made. Okay, that was trash.
Literally dog water? Like, oh my gosh.
Bangerz, you want to add anything? You're just is this how
Well, just come to see him dying, you know, like can't go talk shit about Ram. Like, come on.
Nah, Ram's lovely.
Oh, he's still a loser, you know, like. But...
That's actually a perfect reenactment.
is it? Nice. And scene. Anyways.
Cookie montage.
Yo, Tristan, you don't own that ball. Sorry, we're talking about the Pokemon thing again. You gotta do.
Yeah, it's actually
Listen,
interesting.
listen,
You can
I'm
own my
too
ball.
wholesome. I'm too wholesome to be made fun of. Nice try. But I will say, you guys missed your chance. Did you forget the whole Ram decap meme and the WoW Ram meme? A lot of people don't know where WoW Ram comes from.
Is that still
I should-
happening?
It used to be
Wow.
my Discord icon, but I got rid of it eventually. But maybe I'll explain. Guys, in case you don't know, again, back in my early plat days, when I was a wee plat boy,
When he was a YouTuber.
and these guys were improving a lot faster than I was, I will say that. We would go into private lobbies, and every time I was in someone's team in Rocket League, I was known as not the handicap, the ramdicap. I was the ramdicap. I always brought people down. And then every single whiff I made, or demo, or any tiny little mistouch, literally anything, all 7 people in the Discord call would just start
Wow.
saying, "Oh, wow, Ram, like 7 people just like letting me have it.
That's funny. I
It
never
made
knew
me
that.
improve in the end. I did improve, so it worked.
I never knew that. That's
There.
funny. No,
Yep. No, I was garbage. Still am, but please continue.
I mean, I'm also known as like the handicap, but you know, for
Yeah, but you're actually good.
You're actually
That's the problem.
handy.
But it's actually a hand.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like-
Actually handicap.
handy. Yeah,
actually,
it's funny.
my username on League of Legends for the longest time was handy capable.
I love
Yeah,
that. That's
well,
awesome.
I love that name, but no, I've changed my name on League way too much. I've had some really good names, and I can't get them back, and I'm very upset. Like, honestly,
love that,
before I started
handicap.
streaming, my name, because I mean, as much as I'm a huge just Logic fanboy, my name on League was just Bobby Biracial, so everyone used to just call me Bobby, and the name like. People knew me instead, like, I mean, Switchy was my name on everything else, but everyone just called me Bobby. Like, no matter what, like, recently I had one of my old League friends in a Discord call with me, and he's like, "Hey, Bobby," and I'm like, I haven't heard that in like a year and a half. I'm like, that is so, like, he knows my real name, and he knows I go by Switchy mainly, and I just, when people call me Bobby, it's like, it's weird, but like, at the same time, I
Yeah.
just adjusted to being called Bobby for like a year and a half, or what, however
I
long
mean,
I
that's
had
the
that
thing.
name.
a lot of people now pretty much know my real name, but I just like they still call me Ram, and I'm still used to being called by Ram. Like they know my name, but they'll just call me Ram anyway.
Do
so,
I know your
I
name?
don't.
I got used
What's
to
your
it.
name, Ram?
It's Andrew.
Oh, we have two Andrews here. Wow, that's impressive.
It's Andrew.
Oh my god.
I was actually gonna ask you that the other. Johnny just said in chat. Johnny Bravado just said so many people think my name is Johnny. I was actually gonna ask you like. I was thinking about it like a few weeks ago, and I'm like, what is Johnny's actual name? I'm like, is it actually Johnny? Because I didn't think it was. But what is Johnny's actual name?
Please say Andrew.
So
Like
which is
please
Andrew.
say Andrew.
Andrew, come on.
I think I know what your name is.
Wait,
Ram.
no, you know my name. You know my name. I've donated to you before directly.
I'm
You
gonna
have
say-
it on PayPal.
Okay, I know what your name is then.
Donate.
I know, Ram.
Just look at your PayPal, Dino. You'll see my name.
Christopher is what Johnny Bravado's name is. Okay, I think I actually have heard that.
You're telling me it's not
Chris, that's why I
John?
said it. Okay, it's not John.
Wait, hold on. Are
Oh,
you
no,
telling
no,
me
no.
Shy's TaLeXx? Just gotta bring that up every time.
No, it's Andrew.
Wait, Shy's TaLeXx?
No, it's Andrew.
Alex is not your real name?
Ram-
What?
It's weird.
It's Andrew?
Ramdrew? Ramdrew.
Ramdrew?
Ramdrew.
Ramdrule.
No, wait. Actually, Johnny, you've definitely donated to me, and I know that's what your name is. I totally remember seeing Chris on PayPal as well. Yeah. That's the only way to figure out people's real names, apparently. Everyone is fake nowadays. What the fuck?
I was
No.
gonna say, Dino keeps saying he's mind blown. Dino, can you clarify? What's so mind blowing? Guys, my name isn't Dino, it's Andrew. His name's Andrew. Everyone's just gonna be called Andrew from now on. I feel like we're gonna start a cult, guys. Just a
Why
cult
is
of
this called-
Andrews.
Zebra's name is actually Zeeby. No.
I'd believe that.
Abdul says his real name's Andrew. Can't trust anyone anymore. I can't trust anybody.
Yes, Abdul Andrew. I love it.
I'd imagine he
Oh,
does.
Zach with a K.
Yes. His name's Zach, bruh.
With a K.
Yes,
Okay.
Dino, if you do want, you definitely should do that because I will say, whenever I donate to someone through PayPal, I am aware that I'm telling them my name. That's why I only donate through PayPal if I trust that person.
Everybody knows your real name,
so,
Kyle?
Yeah, it's full name. Full
Or
name's
just
on there.
donate to Ram and you'll know his name.
Did
Does
you
it
guys
also do
know-
that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
it
can see your
does.
name.
All right, well, if someone goes out of the way to donate, if you're really curious, you'll have to pay me to know my name.
One
Got a
cent
price tag on it, but I
later.
don't know what the price is.
I might donate to Ram. Good thing is, my name is also quite common, like even first and last name. So if you try
Not me,
and
though.
go on like socials and look up that combination of first and last name, yeah, there's about like a bunch of other people. That's like the John Smith of Egypt. So
At least you'll
Yeah,
never be.
good luck.
At least you'll never be found, man.
No,
Although they can
that
find me
reminds me. The
eventually.
other day, me and Sheldon were in a call, and we are talking about.
No, easily.
I searched up my first and last name on Google to see if anything came up. I did find one result of like me from like years ago, and then we tried to do the same thing with Sheldon. There's no fucking shot. His name is so generic, like first and last name. Like there's just so many like other. And I'm like, yep, okay, no shot. I see.
I'm gonna just Google real quick, like legit Google images. First image. All right, that comes up. Oh damn, I look good. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and paste this and send it to Twitchy on Discord. Maybe you can pull it up on stream. But
You
it's
could
like a
you
fresh
could
looking
you could put
bearded
it
man.
you could put it up on your OBS or on your visual thing, can't you?
Hold on. Let me make sure that the name isn't shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll
the
probably
name
do
of the
that mistake.
JPEG is literally like the name. All right, hold on. I'll just go and paint and paste it. All right.
Wait, that's so funny.
Um,
Dino is saying that he added Zebra on Snap, but he was drunk, so he doesn't remember doing it. And for the next 2 weeks, he was getting snaps from someone named Zach, and he's thinking, "Who the fuck is Zach?" Until he snapped a picture of his face and was like, "Oh, it's this guy."
Alright. I've got it here.
That's
Alright,
beautiful.
if
Camera
I
just
go...
sucks in your vape.
Alright. I can just do probably this one.
There
Why
he
Oh,
is
is.
is
my
that you?
on?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm looking fresh, don't I'm looking real fresh. Damn. That's the first thing
Ooh.
that comes up when you try to Google my name. Good luck cross-referencing this image, you tryhards. I bet someone out there is gonna try and cross-reference this image to get my name. Yeah.
That's actually a brilliant idea. Not gonna lie.
Are
My
you that
turn.
sweaty?
Okay.
Zebra says, "I'm gonna dox Dino. His name is Dean."
What?
Destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna dox
completely
Emily. Her name is
roll.
actually Aonal.
Anal.
Anal.
Dude, I just can't believe it. The first time someone used text to speech and used her emote, and the TTS thing just was so happy to say the prefix of her name in the Pog emote. So it just says anal
Anal Pog.
Pog, anal Pog.
Oh,
When it reads out
it's
the emote.
CTS. Oh, that's great.
Dude, the first time it happened, you could see like Emily like didn't like say it like complete. Yeah, exactly how it's typed in chat. Like Eon, it just reads out as anal. Much, but no, the first time it read out, she was like you could see visual confusion. Nobody said anything in chat the first time it happened, or like nobody acknowledged it. But
Silence.
you could see the visual, like her face. She was like, "What was that?" Like it was like because it was just one. It was just anal Pog. It was like. What was that?
Anal bug. And you know that TTS voice too. Like you just imagine just silence and you just hear like anal Pog. Like just out of nowhere.
Or there's the anal oh lord. Anal oh lord.
I think Emily has been blessed with the best prefix
True.
by far.
Do everyone, because I say it all the time now, because my prefix is GoSwit1. And the amount of times, even yesterday, with I had Jonah in the background, Jonah and Megan. Everyone's like, spam GoSwit1 spook in chat. Like we say the entire prefix when we say that, we're like go swit. But I guess there is somebody else with the name GoSwit, because usually it would just say GoSwit.
Yeah.
But there's somebody else that has the starting name of GOSWIT, which I'm like, I wonder what that other name is. Like what the ending of
I mean,
that
I
is.
was lucky with Ramazi. I think it's not terrible.
No, that's actually really
I'd rather
good.
just have Ram.
Yeah.
Ram would just be nicer, but
Once you
Ram
get
is hard. Ram is the Pog.
Once
it's not
if you
bad.
do, once you hit partner, it does. You can change your prefix.
Yeah, I did
Okay,
notice that.
that's not happening anytime soon.
I know.
Get
I want my change to
70
just
consistent
switchy.
viewers.
I want mine either switchy or just go, because go would be pretty funny. Go
Oh my
Pog.
God.
Go
Can we
Pog.
make
Go
Bangerz
Spook.
affiliates? So it's just like OG Bang. Yes. I want that. OG Bang Pog.
OG Bang. That's pretty
Yes.
good.
Feel free to follow me on Twitch. I don't stream.
Yes, guys. See our new Kyle project.
Yeah, I was say Bangerz. If we get you to 100 followers, will you stream?
Oh, for 3 hours with TaLeXx gay on the screen. Sure.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Wait, there's an account called Go Switch. Interesting. Thank you, Dino, for searching that up. I was gonna do a bit of investigating, but yeah, it's crazy that there's another person with Go Switch. Do they stream it all? Probably not, I'd imagine, but maybe. I don't know.
Actually, that was something I've had people
Hey,
ask me
Swiss.
a couple times. They asked, "Would you ever consider changing your name to just Ram?" And I'm like, one, I'm pretty sure that's taken on Twitch. Two, I kind of don't want to change my name because I feel like there's my whole username has a whole like story to it, which I think I mentioned before on another
Story.
podcast. But yeah, so I would never switch it. But like, would anyone else switch their name? I'm curious. Switchy, would you just go with Switchy, or would you keep the Go?
Switch it back to Switch.
I've always liked Go Switchy and stuff like that, but if I were to change it to anything, it would probably be to change my name to something milking my arm. So changing my name to like Handy Capable. I wouldn't be
I love Handy Capable, dude.
Handy
That's
Capable
such
is
a
one of my
cool
favorite
name.
names, except the reason why I changed it is because people don't want to say the full name. So people started just calling me Handy, and I did not like to be called Handy.
Handy Andy.
That is the complete opposite of what you're going for there.
No, they
Oh,
just call me
man.
Handy, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done with this. It's over.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, interesting. So they do stream.
Dino do be like that intel.
Dino-
He's telling
Dino
us
digging
everything
in.
about this Go Switch guy.
He's logging it. That's funny. Actually, I should hop in there and follow and be like, yo.
Give me my name back.
No, I've always just gone by Switchy.
Well, I feel like isn't
I'd
that
love
what
to have.
Tal wants to do, right? Tal, just send the other guy like a whisper and be like, "Oi, give me back my name."
Yeah. Oi, can you not? Like.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Actually, Bangerz, did you always go with the name Bangerz, or did you evolve it?
Yeah. Well, it was originally my actual name, just with a couple numbers at the end, but yeah, just Bangers now. And yeah, from then had it for what, 4 or 5 years, yeah, since I met Tal.
I've gone through a bunch
Yeah.
of usernames before Go Switchy, like really bad ones. Like my very first one on like Xbox and stuff was, I'll type it in chat. I'll say it out loud as well. It was
Or my Xbox.
Great Gamer
It's
999.
so odd. Oh, he wrote great with the 8. Oh, that's very Xbox of you.
Okay,
I-
I'm an
That's so Xbox of you.
My email currently, the one that I use today as an adult, is Caleb the Great, spelt like great like that.
Oh wow.
Oh, dude, Xenon just put a really bad one. That is pain.
Do you want
That is-
my Xbox name? That was the only different name I've had. And
XX Quickscopes XL. Oh, get out, man. XX Quickscopes XX.
You ready for
My
this one?
God.
Me being really into hockey and the Maple Leafs, I had this username.
The Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs. I mean, it brings back the maple kiwi in a way. No, but then I've also had just the name. One I used for a long time was Jefferson27, which Jefferson's just my middle name. So, yesterday, what was I playing yesterday?
well, one of my middle names is Jeffrey.
There's someone in their name that had the username on GeoGuessr named Jefferson7, and it threw me off so much because I've just always used Jefferson27 as one of my names. So, since we are getting towards probably the end of the podcast here, I just want to say, anyone in chat, if you have any like Q&A questions, redeem, highlight, Go Switch Production, or Go Switch Production is the name that is. Sorry, Dino found one that didn't have affiliate, so it wouldn't have a prefix yet. So Go Switch Production is the one that has the Go Switch prefix thing. No, but I was gonna say use highlight redeem, and if you want to ask a question, we will either ignore your question or read it. But I just want to best fast food place. That's a good one. Bangerz, you start. KFC.
Someone say okay.
I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah, KFC, man. You know, you can get out the back of KFC and get up to some, pretty weird
I
things.
love
But
it.
when you're in the front door, you get the the burger, chicken burger, yummy.
So I want
fast
to,
food.
if I can show. I don't remember who was in call with me. No, it was while I was streaming,
I would
or it was
take
while someone
KFC.
was streaming. I got KFC, and I think I showed it. Was Emily there? I think it was. We were in Sheldon's thing. I ended up getting a chicken burger. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had. Even looking at it, like I sent a picture to probably, I think it was like Kyle, Emily, Sheldon, like a few of the people that were in chat. And they were all just, it was, I don't know if any of you could say that in chat, but it.
But that's the thing, Switchy. You're going to KFC, all right? You ain't going to like a freaking, oh, here you go, have your casserole with a fork and knife. Posh, posh, but all right, you're getting your hands greasy.
I
It's
would
gonna be
rather-
nasty, but it's gonna be good.
It was not
Okay.
good whatsoever. It was bad. Yeah, it was icky. Like, it literally looked like they were. I was gonna get poisoned. Like, it was. Like, the burger itself. I'm seeing if I can find it on my phone, and I will
Was it a
send
double
it to you.
down by any chance?
It wasn't one of those.
It's not even a double down.
Usually I do get those, but I didn't that time, and it was brutal.
Alright,
I
look,
think I
I'm-
deleted the photo.
Double McChickens are good from Macca's. I like them.
Oh, McChickens,
Oh,
mate.
McChickens,
Double
Mm.
McChicken, but you get 3 of those in your
McChickens.
set.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh,
Look at
I
this
was
thing.
gonna see if I still have my box. I
so
don't have it.
I
I
don't
had one
know
the other
how
day.
well this will show up.
I have your box, Ram.
I don't know how well this will show up on stream because of the thing. I might just have to send it to you guys. It's on my phone here, but this burger, legit, it looks almost black, like the buns themselves. It looks like pancakes on both sides.
What did
almost.
they do to it?
I don't know. It is
Someone sit on it.
disgusting. That's
Yeah,
what it
like,
looks
what
like.
happened?
The inside of it, the
The
chicken itself,
fins.
the chicken itself was like, it wasn't even crispy. It was like, it was horrible. Like, I'm usually fine with KFC sometimes. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this was disgraceful. Like, I can't get at the show like that well, but this thing is like, the buns, like everything about it was terrible. I took the first bite, which was only chicken because I didn't get to the bun, and I said to everyone in chat, I was like, it's not as bad as it looks actually. And then I took a bite of the middle part, and I went, oh my god, it's the worst thing I ever. Like, I couldn't eat any more of it. It was
Tried to give it a bit of hope, but no.
no, it was really bad.
So
That sounds rank.
I'm gonna put a bit of a
Uh.
controversial one because people always never pick this as their favorite, but I'm just gonna say it. I like McDonald's. I never have a bad time at McDonald's. I'm sorry. I've never like, yeah, okay, the one off here and there, but like McDonald's is just good. Like, it might not be filling, I'll tell you that. It's not that filling sometimes, but it's good food. Like, I actually enjoy McDonald's. And people say, "Oh, McDonald's is disgusting." Nah, I love McDonald's. It's actually good. A good old McNugget,
For
a
me,
McChicken.
we
know?
have nowhere to
very
go
nice.
in town for food. Really, it's like Subway, KFC, McDonald's, Dairy Queen.
You got KFC, you're fine. Like,
No, we're not
honestly.
fine. Did you see the burger I just showed? It's like the worst KFC.
Maybe that
Okay, that
KFC's
KFC in
Yeah,
particular,
just
no.
No,
shut
it's
that
really
one
bad.
down. Go
No,
find another one. Or
no,
go to Macca's.
I
Macca's is
agree.
okay
I agree.
too.
But so I guess the best place in town, we have A&W as well, which A&W is actually really good in Canada. It's a lot different. I don't know if you guys even have it elsewhere, really, but A&W I know they have them in the States a little bit, not as much, but in Canada it's completely different, and it's actually really good. But what Sweetest just said in chat, actually, Wendy's is like my favorite. Wendy's is so good. I don't know if that's just a Canadian thing, but Wendy's burgers and
I
stuff.
don't have Wendy's very regularly. Maybe like once every 2 years, like rarely. I don't have
Wendy's
Wendy's
is
that much.
easily my favorite.
I hate you.
You have KFC in America?
Yes, KFC is like
Kentucky,
Kentucky.
Fried Chicken. Like, would it be
Yeah,
in
so if I were to
America?
go
don't know.
anywhere in town, it's either A&W or McDonald's. Usually, I go to McDonald's quite a bit, and I usually
it's
just
just
get I just get
simple,
their
right?
value.
It's
I just
easy.
get their value menu stuff. Usually, they right now have. I don't know if this is worldwide, but right now they have a goddamn combo. Like, you know how they had like that Travis Scott meal back when, right? They didn't have that in Canada.
We
You never
did not
heard of
have
that?
here.
Okay,
No.
they're-
I never heard of it.
Really, that was really popular. Like, I mean, we didn't have it here either, but everyone was going around asking for the Travis Scott meal. Don't know what was in it, but it was like a certain thing. Right now, what they have at ours, which I just hate, they have a BTS meal right now, and you would like it though, Ram.
Oh, BTS stands.
You would like it, Ram. It is a meal where it's a 10 nugget combo with a medium Coke and medium fries, and the sauce with it is like a sweet chili. Like I don't know what the sauce is exactly, but it's something that they don't normally have as a sauce. But
That actually sounds nice.
Sounds freaking
Not that
delicious.
BTS stand, but I want it.
I know I've considered. I'm like, do I want to order that? And then I'm like, not really, because right now they have their dollar drink days, which they do in the summer for us, which you can get a large for $1. Which I'm thinking, if I'm getting a meal and legit, I could get 10 nuggets and a drink for so much cheaper if I just order it separately. So I'd rather just do that. But
Yeah.
like, no, the BTS. I met Jonah came over and said something about, he's like, oh, I wanted the BTS meal. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then when I went to McDonald's the day after, I'm like, it's real. I'm like, okay. But when I saw the sauces, it was like two different sauces. One was like a sweet like Thai looking sauce, and the other one was like a. Let's see if I can search it up.
I think the sweet chili would be nice. Probably. I usually have like I've had chicken with sweet chili. It's nice. It's very nice. See,
Sweet chili
that's the
sauce
thing
is
that
the
I
bee's
find. I
knees.
find with McDonald's is that it's just good comfort food. You know.
It is.
Oh,
It's
nice.
consistent.
There.
Wait, it has Korean on it. That might be the one.
That is it. That is it. Actually, it is. They have Cajun and then sweet chili. That is
Yeah,
the sweet
that's
chili
the
one.
one.
Where is it? Hang on a minute.
They have Cajun
Now
and sweet
I'm hungry.
chili.
Sauce right here.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Bro, I can imagine just like waltzing up to McDonald's and be like, "Hey, can I have the BTS meal?" and do like the whole like K-pop. I can't do the whole thing that they do. I don't even know what they do. Like that
Bacon
whole like
tomato salad.
weird
No.
thing that they do with their finger. I don't know. It's like clicking your fingers, but not quite.
No, McDonald's different. Ours.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I mean, McDonald's they have just different items everywhere. I know in Canada, like people when they talk about the McChicken, for us in Canada, we have a junior chicken as well as a McChicken, which
What's in your? Are they the same?
so
Or, like, different? Like,
so our junior chicken is what a McChicken is like the value menu, like smaller burger. We
Wow.
also have a McChicken, which is like a combo, like actual bigger burger. It's like it's a little bit better, but usually when I go, I just order 2 junior chickens and like either like 2 cheeseburgers or like 2 McDoubles, or are they doubles? What are they?
yeah, the
Yeah, no,
double
we got
ones, yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, so I usually get like 1 McDouble and like 2 junior chickens usually, which I guess would be the equivalent of a McChicken.
Oh,
So
Oh my
that's
god!
usually what I get.
You
And then a
just
large
reminded
drink. I
me.
get a large strawberry
I normally get
Fruitopia.
double McChickens.
Too good.
You guys genuinely remind me. There was a kid at a shopping mall that I went to with a McDonald's, and I was waiting in line. I was next in queue, and there's this mom and this kid, and she ordered a Happy Meal, and this kid's being really, really fussy about his Happy Meal. He gets a hamburger Happy Meal, and he says, "Mom, I don't want the fries. I don't want the drink. I don't want the bread. I just want the burger and the toy." And I'm like, what is wrong with this kid? He just wants the burger patty and the toy, and they paid for a full Happy Meal.
Is he okay? Does he
I
go to
don't-
the doctors?
It's
I
kids.
was standing behind him, and
I think
like,
that's
what is
how-
up with that
what
kid,
the
man?
hell?
Serial killer vibes. Like,
One of my favorite things when it comes to McDonald's is because of how good the junior chickens are here. We after work one time, like occasionally me and all of our friends like from work all just go to McDonald's afterwards if it's like a long day and like we're just stopping for food. So there'll be like one of the times there was like 7 of us and we all went to the McDonald's and then we all just said, fuck it. We're all just gonna order junior chickens and that's it. So all of us, being the fat fucks we are, all ordered like 4 or like 3 or 4 junior chickens each with the 7 of us. So we ordered and we made a pile of like it was like 25 junior chickens just piled on
oh,
top of
that sounds like a fun night, honestly.
it was really funny because we were just sitting there with a tray, like we just put them all on one tray and just pyramid stacked them.
Actually, my McDonald's has an offer going on right now, and I've been thinking about it on stream. 50 nuggets, $30. Should I? 50 in one stream? I would probably not be able to finish it, but
That reminds
tempting.
me.
Is that even a
Genuinely.
question?
What did you say? Did you say 50 nuggets? What?
Yeah, 50 for 30.
It's not bad.
I don't know.
Eat
if it's
those in
great.
5
It's not
minutes.
bad.
What is there to consider, Ram?
That's a good price.
Gone in 5 minutes.
True, I mean, true.
You just
The
gotta get
McNuggets
you
too,
gotta
they're
get you gotta get that the Cajun and the sweet chili sauces. This and you got 5 BTS meals
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
for each. How many members are in BTS? I have no fucking clue. I was gonna say for each member.
Oh,
Question
Kyle
mark?
will know. He said he stands. He said
He
he
stands
stands in
them.
chat. Go on, Kyle. How many members are in BTS?
He said he stands them, but then he also said, "What is BTS? I'm a boomer." So I don't know which one's the real.
Behind the scenes.
There's 7.
No, but
Wow.
I'll donate
definitely-
$3.
That's
Hey,
good.
guys, that's a 1% discount.
But
Wait, 10%. I never do math on stream. God damn it. This is why I don't do math on stream. I always do it wrong. I always tell myself.
you have no clue. BTS. It's like a K-pop thing, right?
They
K-pop?
stand for something. Yeah, that stands for something. It's like, oh, it's like boy toy simp or something. I don't know. I don't know them all by heart, unfortunately.
Asian
It's-
boy
it's
band.
not the first-
K-pop. What's
Well-
K-pop? Korean pop.
What's K-pop?
Come on, you're trolling us now, Kyle.
Wait, watch him be like, oh, Korean pop? Oh, so like a Korean soda. Is that what you mean? That's probably what he's gonna say.
Can't tell if he's trolling
they
us or
have-
if he's being legit, but he's
No, bro, you
Oh,
don't
he's
know what
serious.
K-pop is?
He doesn't
Okay,
know. Okay, fair enough.
Kyle, I'm gonna give you a warning. Don't start delving into it. It's a rabbit hole that's hard to get out of, and please don't go down that rabbit hole, please. I don't want you going down there. It's a dark and dangerous place.
Like Gundam style.
Yeah, isn't that technically K-pop?
It
Is
could
it?
be, but I think K-pop's more of a newer. I feel like for us, like I haven't heard of K-pop until as of within the last few years, which was K-pop
Yeah,
a known
I heard it
genre.
first.
But then,
I heard it first in like 2018.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking
heard
as
it.
well. That's why I don't know. Is it? My dog just
Yeah, I just said
falling over,
dog doing
dying.
this stuff.
Uh,
It's like, what the heck did Dino just put? It's like hentai with clothes.
didn't that stuff come from League?
What?
I'm so confused.
K-pop
I'm
is
at a
definitely Gundam
loss.
style. No, god damn it. So yeah, favorite. Did everyone say their favorite fast food? This went too long. We turned into K-pop. TaLeXx, did you say?
I haven't actually said anything yet. I think for my favorite fast food of all time, I have to lean into Chinese food. There's
How?
something about it. It's greasy, it's delicious, fried rice, like
I've seen you order it so many times. I'm not
oh,
surprised.
oh
Like the amount of
man.
times I'm gaming with Tal, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, what are you having for dinner? Oh, Chinese. Oh, okay."
Yeah, I was
Just
saying,
the amount of
for me
times.
personally, I wouldn't consider Chinese food as a fast food place because we don't have any. Like, I mean, there is places in like the U.S. like Panda Express, which is like more fast food Chinese food, but like for us, like I wouldn't consider it just because legit the only places you can get Chinese food is like actual like you can order for pickup or whatever from places, but like other than that, there's no like actual like fast food like type thing, I'd say.
Oh,
I
true,
guess you
'cause
could
ours
argue it's
delivers.
semi-fast.
You're not wrong, Kyle. Pineapple on pizza isn't that good, eh? It's nasty.
Oh, here we go again.
It's-
I don't know if people know about the mini war that Cal and I had when he was streaming when
Yeah,
he first
pineapple
started.
does go on pizza.
Yeah, I said pineapple doesn't. I said he said pineapple does, and he started building a community to try and combat mine. Like it was a full-on war
I am
on Team
with
Pineapple versus. Yeah.
I am with pineapple on pizza.
Wait, Switchy, hold on, man. What's
Let's
going on? What's
go.
going on?
What do you
Why
mean?
is my Pokecatch command never working?
It just doesn't. It is working.
Is it the first person who does it, or do you need to specify the ball?
You need to. So it will automatically use regular Pokeballs, but if you don't have Pokeballs, then you need to specify. It will tell you if you are
Mate,
not using it. I think you are attempting to catch it. Use Pokebag. Use Pokebag and check if you have a Pokeball. Yeah, so it would have automatically thrown a
Oh,
Pokeball.
it did use one. It just doesn't tell me. that I
Yes, it
used
doesn't
one.
tell you. It doesn't tell you, but it will tell you.
Oh. Oh, it didn't even tell me that I caught it.
Well, it will
caught
after.
one.
It will after. Or I see what you mean.
I'm using the extension.
It will tell
I'm
you
sorry.
Right.
after.
Need a map RAM. Seem lost.
Yeah,
So
I am lost. I'm sorry.
pineapple
Sorry
on
for the
pizza
interruption.
for me. I mean, it's not a go-to for me. Like I won't just be like, hey, I want pizza. I want pineapple on pizza. But no, when
I want spaghetti.
like Hawaiian is really
That's
good.
all Bangerz has.
Like ham and pineapple is really good. See, like me and you caught the gas leaf, Ram. We're good. So you just have a chance at catching it. No, but pineapple on pizza, I think it can be enjoyable. It's kind of like I don't know, kind of have to be in the mood for it.
How can't it be? It's perfect the way it is.
I'd rather eat a pineapple like an apple than put it on pizza.
I mean, look, it beats whatever the
It
heck
beats-
my parents had that one time about the banana on pizza.
Yeah, I'm say banana pizza.
Stupid.
Nice.
Banana
Banana.
pizza.
Excuse me, what?
You don't know this though? Okay, so I've said this on stream. There is a restaurant, and I'm showing the restaurant's menu to prove it, that we went to for my birthday once. Italian restaurant, and they ordered this pizza, but they didn't realize that it had banana on it, and it genuinely it was like, it's the most basic pizza. It was just like, your tomato sauce or barbecue sauce or whatever, pepperoni, and then just banana. Like, what? Where did the banana come from? And my parents were just like, well, this is a thing. This is fine dining, apparently. Banana on a pizza.
So we have some weird flavors here. Like here, if I open up my home, just
Hell, it's still like mind blown. I can see it in his face. He's just like, what
Just-
the hell?
nah.
hold on, keep going on. I'm gonna I want to search up the pizza place that we have and tell you our menu, like just for what type of pizzas. Like I know, for example, we have like pierogi pizza, and we have like double cheeseburger pizza, and we have like there's some really good sounding flavors, but like also as a pizza it sounds so weird.
Here we go. I found it. My bad.
What?
Here's the actual.
Oh,
Here's the
this one-
exact
hold
pizza.
on,
All right,
hold
let
on.
me describe it. Let me describe it.
Okay, yeah,
You tell me if this pizza would taste nice. Chicken breast marinated in tandoori spices and yogurt, topped with red onion, cashews, coconut, peach, and banana. What is on that pizza, bro? That is a
that
weird
stuff
pizza. Like,
together sounds like really tropical and actually could be very good, but like as a pizza, I don't know.
as a pizza, like I don't know.
Nah.
Burn it with fire is what Sweetest says.
Yeah.
So much
Oh,
of that is
man.
wrong.
See, there's this one too
Yeah,
that we have. We have a pizza called Mac Attack, which is pretty much a Big Mac, but as a pizza. It's Thousand Island dressing, onions, pickles, tomatoes, beef, and cheddar. So it's pretty much just a Big Mac on a pizza. I'm trying to think. I have the.
I love that. I think
Actually,
our Domino's
ordered-
has something like that. We
I
have
still have
something
a
called
slice
like a
here.
double bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, I got
That
a
poll's wrong. That
Okay.
poll is wrong. I've just got to say that now.
I've got a meatball pizza right next to me,
Oh,
Chunky.
yum.
You have a chunky meatball.
which just has garlic, onions, mushrooms, and meatballs, which it's not bad actually.
I applaud chat. Chat has voted that
Mac-
pineapple is nasty on a
That
pizza.
is wrong.
That is wrong. Also, mac and cheese pizza, which is just Alfredo sauce, cheese powder, macaroni, and cheddar cheese as pizza. Like, there's a whole bunch of
I
just
thought people are just taking normal dishes and just putting on bread and calling it pizza. Like, that's
True.
what they're doing.
true. Bacon double cheeseburger, ground beef, onions, smoked bacon,
Yeah, I've seen
tomatoes,
that one.
cheddar. Oh, that sounds really
That's
good.
actually really nice. I've had that. It's very, very nice.
Pierogi pizza, Alfredo sauce, onion, bacon, home cooked potatoes, cheddar cheese, 2 ounces of sour cream on the side.
Yeah, right, I'm
That
getting
is
hungry, lads.
that is Megan's all time like favorite thing, like or for when like ordering pizza or whatever. Like she always just wants the pierogi pizza, which I don't mind it, but like I don't know. Apparently it is very good. So, but we have a bunch of just weird ones at ours here.
I was gonna say, Bangerz, have you ever tried a spaghetti pizza? And if not, you should. It might be good, well within your budget. Get some toast and spaghetti. Spaghetti on toast is basically spaghetti pizza.
Oh.
Let's be honest.
We're talking about an old Australian pastime right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we
Yeah.
have that too.
Spanger's even
Yeah.
here? Spanger's is muted.
He's muted temporarily, I think.
Oh. Your pizza
As
shop
long as
ain't
it has
afraid
the
of
bread
nothing?
sauce.
True. Sweetest-
Remember how he said there would be an awkward silence for like 2 minutes
Yeah.
spontaneously? Yeah, I think this is it.
This is the Bangerz awkward silence.
This is him,
Maybe
filling
he's
in on
getting
his
his
promise.
No, it's ready. He needs
All
to
right,
go grab it.
let's wrap it up on one final question here. I saw Zebra type it a lot earlier.
I actually was gonna ask you, Switchy, before we wrap up, how the heck are we gonna do the numbers game with Bangerz? Is he just gonna like put it in chat?
I'm here. I'm back.
Oh,
Oh hi.
He'll just say his
Said
number.
BRB, but
We'll say his number.
Oh, Bangerz, we're just gonna. You know the numbers game, guys? Have you seen it before?
nope.
yes, I have.
Okay.
We'll explain it right after. We'll do it right after the this last question of Zebra has asked favorite game growing up.
Ooh.
Zebra already knows my answer.
Halo.
Kingdom Hearts 2. It's always Kingdom Hearts 2. That is just forever gonna hold a place in my heart. Huh? Heart? Kingdom Hearts? Oh, okay. That's... Oh, Switchy's gonna go get his. All right. Are we flexing our passionate? All right. Must get all my Kingdom Hearts merch. I mean, I've got it's too hard to get, but I can at least show my Sora Pop Vinyl that I always keep in front of me at all times.
That's cute,
Oh my
Ram.
god, very cute. Yeah, yeah. I know. I'm sorry. I did a crime. I took the Pop Vinyl out of the box. Don't murder me. People get really mad when I do that. They're like, "No, it's lost all its value." I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna sell it anyway. But yes, that's me. Kingdom Hearts 2.
My favorite video game growing up as a kid. All right, I'd have to say a game called Beasts and Bumpkins.
That
It's
sounds
still
familiar.
still stuck in my head to this day as one of my hands down favorites. Or Dark Colony would be another. Oh, nah, it's got to be Beasts and Bumpkins outright.
What type of game is it?
It would be described best as a RTS, I guess, like a real-time strategy, but at the same time, it's just like a micromanagement game. You kind of tell them what
Like
to
Age of
build and stuff.
Empires.
But
Age of Empires.
yeah, but you're not telling the villagers to go build it. You're just putting the structure down, and then they go and build it themselves, type of thing.
Clash of
I feel like
Clans.
I've played this before.
Look, I've got a link here. I'll slap it down in the chat.
The
Not many
name rings a
people.
bell, that's for sure.
I'd be surprised. Like this was a game manufactured
I just searched it-
released
I just
in
searched it up.
1997.
I think I saw that it was on Steam.
It's one of my personal favorite games growing up as a kid. It
What
was
was
just
the name of it
so-
again?
I have
Beasts
seen the
and
game. I have not played
Pumpkins.
it, but I've 100% seen it. 100% seen it.
Yeah,
Not played it though.
this is a game I
No, I
played
don't
as
see
a
it.
kid, and it really got me into.
Damn, I guess I'm not old enough for this one.
Yeah, dude, it was made the year I was born. Like,
Bangerz, what about yourself?
I'm surprised TaLeXx didn't pick
Well-
RuneScape there.
no. Beasts
All
and
right.
I can't
Pumpkins.
really like say what was my favorite because it was either Age of Empires 2 or Halo Combat Evolved. You know, like I played them heaps.
All Combat Evolved, my guy. Nice. Excellent choice. Best Halo.
The bots used to be easier in Age of Empires 2 though.
Dude, I used to play the shit out of Age of Empires too. My parents actually we had like the Windows 98 laptop, and I remember playing on it when I was like 2. My mom and dad got me into playing games at a very young age. So like when it came to, I know I've said it before, I've played hockey and like NHL games forever. Like I used to play NHL 2001. I'm born in 99. So the fact that I played
Wow.
NHL 2002 and apparently I would still kick my dad's ass sometimes is wild. But no, like Age of Empires was also a big one for me, so I'm glad that was brought up. But no, for me, I mean, we kind of touched on it a little bit in one of the podcasts. When it came to like a lot of games like NHL mainly, and then there's the Star Wars Battlefront games, I played a lot of the old
Yeah.
ones. And then same with I always bring it Ape Escape. I love Ape Escape
The old
3.
Battlefront 2 was good.
Ape Escape 3.
I saw you streaming that. Bro, I was like, what am I looking at?
What was that? The Ape Escape?
Wait, no. Is Ape Escape that game that you showed me with the weird spinning disc? What was that
I
game
played it on
you were
stream. I did
streaming?
play it on stream, yeah.
I did. I think I showed up and I'm like, what the heck is this, bro? That's interesting.
I love it. No, that was childhood for me. I used to play that all the time. By the way, Kyle just gifted a sub to you, Bram.
Oh
Aw.
my god. Wait a second. That means. You know what that means? You know what that means?
No spooks. No spooks.
What do you mean?
God damn it. And they're there. No, yeah, but probably those games that, or as I said before, Pokemon, or
Yeah.
as much as I hate it now. What are you doing? Dog is- what are you doing? That or I guess League of Legends. As much as I hate it now, I mean I've played it for like
Mhm.
10 years, so
How do you put up with the mental strain in that game? That game is just.
now I just
No.
laugh.
Oh yay!
I
Laugh
just,
the pain away.
yeah, no, now I just like people flame. I'm
Same.
like, bro, you have no life. Like the fact that you're coming at me to type is really funny. It reminds me of people that like come to my chat, like when playing Rocket League, because I have my Twitch name in the title. People that come in from Rocket League to come shit talk me. I'm like, bro, they're like, oh, you're shit. And I'm like, Yeah. Okay. I know I am. Like,
And
and
say
like,
something different.
like I'm like, that's cool. It's like you're just wasting time out of your day to come here, but no, it's funny as fuck. But
love it.
no, but anyways, numbers game to wrap up here.
How do I do a numbers game, mate?
So
Whoa,
the
it's
numbers
been
game,
almost 2.5 hours. Well, a
We-
20-minute like setup.
yeah, we had a bit of a setup and stuff thing. So this is probably being one of our longer podcasts, which
Wow.
not bad.
Been awesome having talent bangers, amazing guests.
True, I'm really glad we
Honestly.
can get them on. I know TaLeXx, like he reached out to me like 2 days after we had that Discord call and was like, "Yo, by the way, I'd be happy to come on the podcast." I'm like, "Okay, good."
Yeah, man.
People are.
Awesome.
I'm always reaching out to
Which you just
people.
keep
People
asking
aren't
me.
reaching out to me for the most part. So like, I'm glad that you did reach out and tell me that. So,
Yeah, well, I mean, how else are you supposed to know, really? Like,
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm always reaching out to people like, "Hey, are you interested?" Most people are like, "Yeah," like yes, but no. Like they're too nervous to come on. Which it's like, why are you
that's me.
nervous? There's nobody watching.
It's just a Discord call. Really.
Yeah.
It's just a Discord
That's how
call
I look
with a
at it.
few amazing people from our community chatting, which can't get any better than that. Podcast is easily my favorite part of the week by far. So
Oh, good.
I love it.
Og.
Numbers game. So pretty much we've been every week bangers. We've been doing well, we've done it like what, twice now? Pretty much we are gonna count down and then you're either gonna put a 1, 2, or 3 up. You're just gonna say it because you don't have your webcam on, but we're gonna see who picks the same number, who is synced with each other. Last week, all 4 of us chose.
Don't tell them what number they picked, because last time that influenced our decision.
Okay, all of us picked the same number
Okay.
last week. I'll say that.
There you go.
The week before, 3 of us chose the same number, and one person, Sweetest,
Yeah, it was.
picked his own number. He was off on his own
Hmm.
mind. But no.
That's because he's too good. He's on a different level. You know?
Bangers, you can just shout out what number between 1 and 3. I'm a countdown. When I say go, put up your finger or say it. 3, 2,
Okay.
1, go.
3.
3. Oh,
Oh,
No!
shit. Not again.
We on that same wavelength, boys.
not
Nice,
bad.
nice.
No way.
So now,
Hell
if
yeah.
we count it for the record books now, we've had 2 perfect ones, and we've had 1 near perfect one. Sweetest is the only person to not.
Oh, I feel
Wow,
bad.
Sweetest,
for
you built
Sweetest.
different. It's okay.
Well done, Sweetest.
It's funny
One
as
of
fuck.
us.
No, but what I like to think is we all did 3 the first time with Sweetest, and he chose 1 because he's number 1. So
Yeah.
what did we
Yes.
all pick last time? 2? There's never been a time where we've all picked 1. So
Yeah.
that's funny how that. Has
Don't
worked
influence
out.
next week, huh? Don't you dare.
I actually stuck with 3. It's my lucky number. So I
Yeah,
got
I had it held out. I just like hidden the whole time.
Yeah.
I was just, as soon as you said number 1 to 3, I'm like 3. It's all the way 3. No way.
I swear, Bangers is
1
gonna
and 2?
troll and just be like 5.
The reason why we all thought 3 is we got to give it our absolute
Yeah,
most.
I nearly said 6, but I realized I couldn't count for a second, so I had to
Yeah.
go back a couple numbers. I was like, what's after 2? Hang on.
What is everyone's favorite number? What is their lucky number? I just want to hear it.
7.
3, 7.
Mine's a bit of a weird one. 12, but people know why.
That's not weird.
Because you're 12.
What's weird about
that? Exposed.
Born 12/12, and it's always been my lucky number. My Twitch anniversary is on the 12th of June. Like it's always just 12 for some reason. It's 12.
12.
That was just my lucky number.
That's
Ah,
like,
Everyone has low digit numbers. The 20 is the highest one I've seen in chat so far. We got 20, 11,
12
6,
has a special number for me.
69. Nice.
of course, 69.
My favorite.
Switchy, do you just naturally catch every Pokemon?
These are my
Sorry, I just
first.
stopped.
Those are like my first 2 I've pretty much caught. I haven't been able to
I
catch
missed
any.
the Pokemon.
No, but I'd say like my favorite number is probably 8, just because I don't know, it has the most going on. But I also like 6 as well. So my favorite number is actually 68. Which every time I say 68, people are like, "Why not 69?" Haha. And it's like, come on.
What do you mean by the
need-
most going on? As in, it's like the hardest to draw.
Yeah, that's what I needed elaborated.
So I think it has a lot to do with like jerseys, kind of like on the back of jerseys. Just 8 just takes up the most kind of like space as a number, I guess.
Eight,
kind of.
8 does use every single
Like,
calculator light.
yeah, I
so-
was gonna say if it's a digital clock or something like that, 8 does take up. I think it's a lot of the time because I did grow up with like a digital clock, like alarm clock next to me, and just seeing 8, just it taking up the entire thing, just kind of.
So it's
I don't know.
so it's
I'm
8
sure it's
because you
not,
take up the whole space as well.
8,008,135. In
Wait, what are you
case
talking
anyone realized that was
Yeah.
8,008,135. Someone write it down.
on your calculator right now.
No, don't even turn it upside down. 8,008,135. Someone write it in chat.
8 makes Switchy horny, confirmed.
So, yeah. Confirm.
The people don't. It's boobies.
Boobies.
Jeez, guys.
You turn it upside
Yeah.
down on your calculator.
135. You wrote it wrong, Johnny, but it's okay.
Johnny, you need to go to maths. You need to go back to school.
No, but
Just like Ram, you can go. You both go back to.
no, I've always used either 8, 86, or 68 for everything. Like my old Minecraft channel, my Minecraft username used to be Minecraft Noob 68. What a great name. We all had-
Original, very original.
Yeah.
Nice.
very original.
I like the number.
Me and Jonah used to make Minecraft stuff. I've definitely privated everything. It's not deleted, so it's still there. But yeah, definitely privated everything because wow, there's actually a video with me and Megan on there playing Minecraft together, and Megan actually has such more of a deeper voice than I do, and it's humiliating.
That's kind of scary. Making a man.
No, it's because I sound like, well, I'm 10. Pretty much. So
Actually, that's the reason why I don't put 12 in any of my usernames, because people would think I'm 12. Instead, I always put 97. That way they know I'm 1997 instead of thinking I'm damn 12 all the time.
that's
So,
why
yeah,
that's
I
why
put-
I use
Ram
90,
is mentally 12.
I use
Suck your
99.
nan, Abdul.
I use 99 a lot myself, but I think we should wrap up the podcast
We should.
there.
Yes.
We have been going. I mean, I think there's no better way than to end the podcast by Bangerz giving us an anime goodbye.
Oh, thank you.
Pardon?
Sorry, I can't do that. Never happened in my life.
We're waiting.
We
Maybe
all
that is
are.
his anime voice.
Um,
He said no in the anime voice. I mean, it's not bad. It's something.
Alright, well, I'm really bad at goodbyes and ending shit because I could sit here and talk for hours, as everybody knows, who has just been in a Discord call with me for more than half an
Oh.
hour.
You know
it's
how I have an
unfortunate
intro?
if you get caught in a Discord call.
You know how I have a consistent intro for these podcasts? I think I should start writing an outro because we suck at doing the outro.
So cringe. We need to. I mean, we just all stare at the screen and wave goodbye.
I'm staring at the screen, guys. Do you see?
Yes,
See
let's
me?
wave
See me waving?
goodbye in
I'm
a
waving.
podcast, guys.
I'm waving.
Wave.
Bye.
Wave.
Wave in a
Bye-bye.
podcast.
Goodbye, everyone. The podcast.
wait,
the
well,
podcast.
listen to
Thank
that
you for
wave.
having us, Ram and
Goodbye.
Switchy.
Listen to us wave.
Thank you for being here, man.
Oh shit! I broke my mic.
He just smacked your mic.
Oh no.
I was waving. All right.